SSG versus OXG. Forest versus his old team that dropped him. Can he get revenge on his old team that dropped him? Same old, same old, same old. Just kidding, Lord. I'm a P.
Castle can still be really powerful for blocking off certain angles in the hallway, like those two double archways that Ashen is running through.
We'll go P. Be right back to
any basement or any bathroom hold can make locking down East Stairs area a lot more successful for you. So definitely see some value in that Castle ban as well. And so we'll get to see what SSG can do now on the defense with Smoke left up, Mira left up, some powerful operators still being played by them today.
Fascinated to see how we close out this match on the most chaotic, hectic, and to coin the term, or well, to use the term, hell in a cell match on Border here. Not really picked as often as you'd think. It was towards the top in stage 1. Only been played once in stage 2. But it's a coin flip. It's very, very close to 50-50. Wouldn't surprise me either way for these teams to win. This was back in either match 1 or match 2 of today, where I said there's no hope whatsoever in trying to predict whether OXG or SSG.
SSG running the break Mira setup.
Ride the waves here.
They don't have castles underneath for 90 Hall. That's not a freebie somehow on the fourth.
They are the stage 1 champions. Yes, that's right. They did not finish in the top.
Oh, impact's right above him, shoots him.
But during the playoffs,
shoots his Heartbreak charge.
Best of 3s.
Gets an Ella ready for the window hopping.
In the grand
gets a jiggle on the 2 players. Gets away from that. Runs away from that.
Oh my goodness,
double walk on Armory. Oh, they're close. They're real close. Newer's insta dies. They're inside. They walked all the way into sight. Ochi all the way inside. They took sight. Does this issue know? They're in Armory. They're planning Armory. Ochi have just taken sight.
Still inside of security. Smoke in front of his eyes. Yaga will get diffuser down. 8 players still upright, and the timer will now start. 40 seconds to go.
That's a good strat. They sense off archives while walking Armory. That's a beautiful strat, actually.
On the ground, sitting on the diffuse
oh shit!
Benjamaster flicks over to Ashen as well.
Wow, Atom gets to Atom. Whoa, Grisha with the sombrero. Shit.
To do some serious work.
Grexer keeping up the vibes from Playday 2, where he brought out his favorite hat to play on the broadcast, and a really solid round from everybody on OXG. Forrest dying early to that.
Didn't you just pee?
By Ashen was scary. That's your IGL, and usually that's the guy with the fuse kit, but this time that wasn't going to be the case. Forrest, whatever his plan was, wasn't necessary to make that push go well for Oxygen. Ended up getting control of lockers as soon as they got that frag onto Newers, who was the only player really in sight to stop that plant, and then they ended up smoking behind them because they knew that was going to be the angle where Ashen would have been able to deny the plant. So good.
Yo, chat, I just bought a Nintendo Switch too. What game should I get?
And then really strong post plant, particularly from Adam, ratting down behind the wall, popping up for a second. Really well played by him. Altogether, perfect round from OXG, and should be feeling good about this engagement. Historically, this has not been a matchup that Oxygen have fared very well in. Over the last 5
Soak Song, it's already on the list.
We have a 14-3 record over OXG, which is kind of ridiculous going back that far.
My
3-0 this season as well.
It comes with Mario Kart World.
Stage 1 playoffs and in Riyadh, so very dominant.
My list of games to get is
in Playday 2 by Wildcard.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. I might get Scarlet and Violet. I don't know yet.
Shine through today.
That's a great question, and one asking. One
I'm definitely going to get Animal Crossing because it's goated. I'll probably get Zelda, both Zelda games.
So this happened, and now we have the benefit of hindsight to tell us how.
I'm getting Hollow Knight.
We'll see.
I also kind of want to get Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars.
Benjamaster, who was set up over towards 90, you had Ashen
Minecraft Classic.
Smoked off those positions
Oxygen.
and immediately hit the front of the site. The only person that was holding that position was Newers, and he fell really quickly.
That's a good bella mind, especially if they're the late one to throw, because usually you can shoot it from the rappel or at a spawn, but later in the round people just walk. Wait, hold on. Force is going for a direct head in the side again. They hacked the Malusi. They hacked the Malusi in the hallway. They have it. They have sight. He has case too. He has case. Oh, he dies to J9.
It was a great read by Oxygen. J9 guns down Forrest. He has been the first to die twice now Yes, you heard that.
Someone asked if I want to watch party. I'm down.
Casualty through both rounds. Yaga trades out Fultz before Ashen trades out Adam. And
Ashen.
boy, oh boy, SSG will continue to hold this lead if they continue.
SSG are just hitting fucking crazy, disgusting shots, bro.
And I know an Ashen might be living on borrowed time, though, Jesse, as they are both just a single point of HP away from.
Yeah, that side hit would have been crazy, dude, if he had the plan off. If he killed Bathroom Guy, got the plan off, that would have been insane. But he didn't do that.
Will collect the remaining
SSG winning the rest of the ones against everyone on OXG. Wow, they're just fucking doming, destroying everyone. Holy fuck.
Lays, and then Benja kills him. Look at this. Trades.
Rare Ashen. Oh yeah, Ashen good, bro. Ashen good.
Wall Street. What's going on here? Space Station wins the round.
I mean, there certainly weren't really trades going Oxygen's way. Space Station were doing their best at it, but OXG.
In like 3 a.m. EU, it might be, bro. But that guy's on fucking ranked demon time or something. That's a lot of Zins.
Forest,
how many fucking Zins does this guy have?
So when he sneaks
all
the way to sight on Nook,
what the fuck did I just see?
Now, I guess it's dropped in sight. There are worse places to drop it, but still a confusing way to start that round.
Newer's moment.
Solo play walks into a Elamine top floor and dies. It's another solo kill then.
Surely that's a fine, right?
To go down.
How many fucking Zins does this guy have on his desk, bro?
Probably around OXG or
holy shit!
But won't get the chance until at least round 5 when they can.
Jesus Christ!
I know the desk was quite critical of Forest in the pregame of this matchup, and I think there's definitely some fair points being made. But so far for this Oxygen team, he's been playing really solo, really by himself in strange positions, and I do have to wonder if maybe, especially as an IGL, grouping up with a team a little bit more might be able to provide a bit more value, especially if he's going to be grabbing this defuse kit over and over.
I hate to be the guy who always kind of thrusts this on Forest, but I am left scratching my head at when he does certain things.
Bolo is so goofy, dude.
Like, what do you say, bro? What do you say?
Call him the canary in the coal mine.
I'll tell you after you say.
Forest is doing goofy things and doing them on his own with no support for the team. Typically, his team's chances.
Another rush? Is this like OXG last days where they literally rush every single round? Like, why? They have no other variation. They can't fucking go slow. They can't fucking do a default take. They just have to hit. Oh. Wait, it's not a rush, but they are crunching. It's a hit. They fucking love their hits, bro. They fucking love their hits, bro. Like, they fucking love just fast hitting some shit every single round. Oh my fucking god, it's gonna work too. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What would you want for a charm icon? I have no idea anymore, bro. I have no idea what my charm would be, bro. It's gonna be some bullshit.
The 1 minute mark. Kudos to them. Maybe they have dinner plans.
It's gonna be this emote.
Jesse. They are quickly running through this. Win or lose, those have been 3 very fast rounds.
Oh, okay.
The 57-second round, and all 4 players that died before J9
I mean, that's border for you. Not necessarily. You can go really slow on border. In fact, it's better to have a fast and a slow to keep them guessing and moving too much. If you go fast every single round, you're going to get predictable every single round. That's why there should be variance, but I guess it's catching SSG off guard, so it's fine.
Forward together, made a lot of good noise, found that early pick onto Newers. SSG getting a bit run over in these early rounds. Maybe they're finding one guy, but that's not the guy they need to be looking for. It's a lot of these longer angles that SSG are definitely aware of, but I just don't think are expecting to be.
Have you ever played professionally or just like an IGL? Yeah, I never played pro, but I played IGL in like T2, T3.
They're together at a really quick pace, so nice from Oxygen to keep that up. You have to assume at some point SSG will read into this and start get a little bit more ready for the fast pushes. Attackers have located a bomb.
I do like me some border.
Potentially to mash around. That's what you said, by the way.
Voices in the pro scene that talk about this map with some disdain.
Potentially the last round.
I can vibe with it. I know that border.
Potentially the last round.
Dogwater League. This is Emerald level on console. I believe that. This is like silver on console, bro. Like, in console, this shit would not fly, bro. Like, come on. Holy shit, they triple reinforce bottom east just so J9 can play here. You guys realize, right? They double reinforced fucking
so true.
passport walls, and then they reinforced fucking teller's walls just so J9 can play on the eastern staircase. 3 reinforcements and 3 barricades for this one guy. 4 barricades. Doesn't being IGL make you almost 40? Why? What?
I just love that
Your charm should be cancer.
I like what we saw.
Yabba Doobie Gazelle, right, bro?
It's a cancer cell.
Another hit. Another hit.
Entertaining.
Another hit, bro. Another hit. It's gonna work too. Like, how the fuck is this working? They're literally just bypassing SSG setup. And they killed the guy flanking. That is insane. OXG are hitting the round. It's like they're hitting some bullshit every single round and it's working. How the fuck did they do that? That's insane.
Forest and Newers, and you've still got a pretty even split.
That's insane that they're literally just hitting. They're skipping the setup. They're skipping the game. They're speedrunning Rainbow Six. That's your clickbait, Dapper. They're speedrunning, they're skipping, they're doing some bullshit, bro. They're playing completely wrong, but winning every round.
With breathtaking speed.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
That should be.
Wait, why don't you practice a graphical style on the live channel in preparation for when you have to step in?
So it's starting to get very
because it won't work on the live channel.
I understand that, but
had through the first quarter, failing to shine.
You're gonna eventually do one if like clips fucking explodes. You know what I'm saying?
Kill. Really does feel like the pace has just been set by Oxygen in these first 4 rounds, right? They're going so quick. Their entries have been fantastic, and it's slightly annoying for me as a stats guy because they're not technically entries, right? A lot of time they're losing the opening pick.
Lucky fact is 22, by the way, and then Jonathan said
practice,
2 times 2 times 10.
They're taking this space. They're the ones who are making the aggressive plays to open up the map, to enter into the space that's being controlled by SSG, and they're doing so really quickly.
I can't spell coach, but he said couch.
Completely
call out, call out on the timeout behind them. Call out saying some shit to them.
Over and over, who are making these fast moves happen. You've got Yaga sitting on the lion, hitting his EE1D.
Oh, it's in the fucking shit behind them.
Everybody just seems to be locked in on the side of Oxygen. And with the exception of that second round, where I honestly do not know what the plan was, every other play that they've made has been really well coordinated. It's been fast and aggressive, sure, but everybody's been on the same page,
That's
right?
just even got off guard every single round. Just run a cap can or something, bro.
Consistently, Space Station just don't seem to be able to get a handle on what's been happening. I think to an extent you got to look at their own.
Ask any pro player you know.
We've seen Ashen perform a little bit so far throughout this game, but
dude, ask any pro player, bro,
keeping an
and
eye
they'll
on
tell you.
Wait, what's the title again?
He has never in his career gone negative.
Is Aiden Tax the new console, the new switchover prodigy?
KDR going up against SSG.
Or is Aiden Tax the real deal in Pro League?
But even still,
is Aiden Tax the real deal in Pro League, or is Aiden Tax the new switchover prodigy?
All season long, and so far,
which one?
Not really getting to see much from him, as he's been dying early every round.
He is an enigma. That Forest. I can just
which
never
one, chat?
pin him down. I have no idea what he's thinking. Even when I see him in
Spawn peek against fast takes. This one. Real deal.
I think the real deal.
One new switchover.
What is he doing?
Real deal.
There are days where we will have perfectly.
I feel like everyone knows what real deal is. Maybe not everyone knows what switchover prodigy means.
I don't get it. I don't know if you've ever had those encounters with him at live events, but he is honestly he might
real
be
deal. Okay, is Aiden Tax
and there are times where that
the full caps real deal in Pro League
in front of us? He can dominate games when he is
you heard?
dialed in. Get a
Yeah.
rough start.
Unless we full caps the entire thing.
But I think he's primed for a comeback.
We'll see how that goes.
You heard.
And then Dash,
we saw some aggression
Envy versus
I think that's likely what was talked about in the TAC timeout.
LFO.
Yeah, I got all that. Don't worry.
Oh,
Every
word?
round, it's been Oxygen setting the pace. Even the round where they lost, right? Where it's Forest in the bomb site. Somebody on OXG.
NAL 2025 stage 1. Or stage 2, sorry. Stage 2.
Making that play happen.
Zabba
Then we're
dabba
gonna
da
see SSG go for that
doba.
aggressive
Zabba dabba
down.
doba.
Now we're seeing
Zabba dabba
Space
doba.
Station try to
Oh,
take
here's
Zabba dabba
does he have
doba.
bounce tech? I don't know.
with it.
Does this guy have Grim bounce tech on the on the fountain? They don't know. OXG have significantly slowed
to
down.
make a play, but I mean,
It
we're
seems
at
they're
the
trying to
is that a
counter
Pro
the
League
counter.
play?
They're trying to counter the counter. They SSG are anticipating rushes, so OXG is slowed down to maybe see if they go for some sort of fucking stall out. They get fidgety, they get for picks, but it doesn't matter because SSG are very stalwart. Very stalwart, chat. That's your vocab word for the day.
Stalwart.
Never mind, they're not stalwart. It's gonna work. They're gonna move around for no reason because they're ready for a hit to happen, and the OXG are gonna sit completely still and get picks back. Wow, 3-3.
The smoke at the same time.
You think if they keep this up, they can keep this momentum until the major 2? I'm not gonna lie, I'm doubting a little bit, but I'd be very happy for them to do. Force punch in the smoke! And they hit the gap late round, and SSG have nothing to stop it. They're fucking OXG are running circles around SSG right now.
SSG emerges and pushes
This
back
is
to
brilliant
the side,
IGLing in the forest, won't
too
lie.
late as Oxygen
Maybe his
peeled
IGLing
out,
style is
will now
particularly
assume
good for
position in the
border.
post plant, making life
Shit.
very difficult for Space Station. Newer's fighting forces upstairs. Whether he drops through the hatch or goes for the stairs himself, it'll be a tough decision to make, and he'll make quite an abundance of noise. Fultz hopping onto that defuse kit, still searching for his first kill, but objective play is
Oh,
just
what the
as
fuck?
good.
Okay, never mind. He's
Newers is last man standing.
Fultz
as
stayed up.
Forrest is taken
Oh,
out.
hold on.
A beautiful play by Newers, but he's about to
Hold
run out
on.
of time. Forrest is the last one left, and yep, there it
He's dead.
goes. No opportunity for Newers to do it.
Imagine if you shotgun through the wall and long arm that shit, bro. Are the Kings of Border not SSG anymore? I guess not, bro. Forrest fucking calls the Ego Child, gets SSG on Border, and they're fucking slamming them, bro. Holy shit, map decay, W map decay. Is this SSG map decay, or is it just OXG figuring it out?
3v5 disadvantage really felt like Space Station had cracked the code, getting aggressive.
How was
early,
Newer's
managed to
aim
grab
perfect?
their
It's pretty good.
man advantage and take it away from Oxygen, but it just didn't matter. A bit lost on the positioning. That death from J9O in particular, uncharacteristic of him as a player. Going down on the bathroom window, didn't realize Forrest.
Imagine right there if they shotgun through the wall and long arm that shit, bro. That'd be crazy.
Gets in the sight, holds Zeph, locks
It's
down
Border.
Border,
It's
and
Border.
has to as well. Played it really well.
Cry,
Not
cry,
the
cry,
craziest
cry,
round, but he's with his team,
Sappy.
he's planting, and that's exactly what OXG
Oh,
needs him to do
SSP
in a
is what he's
round like
saying.
that,
Holy
where
shit.
Space Station started with such a lead. To be able to pull something like that back from the edge, I think has really started to put a dark shadow over this game. If you're SSG, if you just lose the game to
I've only played
Oxygen,
one game
maybe
of the
it's
G
not that
League. Where do you
big
think
of a
I'm
deal,
at?
but you got to keep in mind, this is coming in the context of week 1, where they only won
What, like the
7-5
NBA G League?
stand by a team who have yet to win a game.
No,
on
the
stage,
OBG League.
Oh.
and also got dominated by Wildcard in a 7-2
I don't know. Are the games like
scoreline.
hilarious?
I'm not saying SSG will lose this game 7-2, but I mean,
games are pretty
if
crazy.
it does end
Okay.
7-2, this is the way it would start.
Talk about the all comebacks.
It's like you ever played like backyard sports with your friends?
Yeah.
Really had their day today.
You know how it gets like super competitive, like more competitive than organized sports.
Yeah.
It's like that because everyone knows each other.
That have started.
But I like
It's like super competitive, but everyone's terrible.
Should I join
It's a
up?
great example of that. The tempo that was set.
Or should I spect-
You could join up,
Should I
bro.
spectate?
Probably should not have been replicated.
You could join up, bro.
Most
Okay.
of these matches on paper were one-sided.
This guy
I
just
think you
naded
could say,
himself.
Oh no, Yaga.
Okay, you got the war open.
Completely botches the first nade, throws out the second one, and
4-1
he
OXG
gets away
SSG.
from it. That is not ideal.
OXG
Just a
hitting another slow
valuable
place. Never
piece of
mind.
utility
As I say that, this guy walks in
used
a break
up.
for free. Oh my
OXG
god.
going
Is
for
this guy
quick yet again.
cheating? Fultz is
will break
cheating,
his
but he gets
donut, that's about
refragged.
it. A breadstick for him. He's
Wait,
still
where is
taking
Grixer?
Grixer with two
Where the fuck
immediate
is he? Is he in
kills.
radio
Fultz
window?
and Newers.
Oh
Space
shit!
Station down in numbers now. As Forrest still holds
Y'all
on to
back
that
out. Is there a
diffuser.
player booked still or no? I think they left.
Line will use one of two remaining scans.
A9 or
Gadgetry here
Benja.
on the side of OXG.
2 people for East Stairs on the bathroom
J9
side.
still locking down East Stairs. He's not really being pressured anymore. Yaga threw a nade to clear the bar, but then didn't really want to deal
Benja
with
gets
it
aggressive
after that
inside a
point.
passport.
They are inside of servers. Could move their
Does
way
line know,
towards
does
shop.
not know.
Information's not
Fucking
good enough,
mechanics
though.
on both these
Benja
teams are
does
so
find
incredibly
Yaga
solid, bro.
equalize the numbers at 3-3. SSG
Ashen
will
knows
now
he's
be
getting
trying to
hunted on this side of the
group
map.
up, play close together so they can play the trades.
Benja goes down. They don't have to cross. Wow, Gomez just fried everyone, and they know Ashen's on this door, and they wallbang him, and he fucking went. Oh my fucking god! 5-1 OXG. Jesus fucking Christ! What do you think about the 2.5 being removed? It's good. I think it's good.
That we did an Iron Maiden collaboration, and oh boy, that's just like awoken something in my brain now. OXG are the party people. They are partying. It is a 5-1 first half for Oxygen. Space Station look years removed from their victory in the playoffs just a couple months ago. What is going on with this SSG team?
I mean, it's been fantastic on their attacks here on border, and for me, the player that's really stood out has been Gomez. Round after round, stepping up for big, aggressive, early round kills as this swarm from Oxygen has consistently been so powerful in the early game, and that's such a contrast to what we saw in the first week. Gomez last week on attack specifically had a 3 and 10 stat line across their first 2 games. Gomez was not able to find any impact playing on the offense, but now 9-2 here in their their gain against SSG, tripling the kill count than what he had in the first week is absolutely incredible. Now he gets to swap over to the defense, where Gomez has been the better player as well. He had a 1.5 on.
By the way, during the Sharko video, you said four separate times during the video, you said Siege is the chess of S. Or, I'm sorry, you said Siege is the FPS of chess.
Siege is the FPS of chess.
There are different philosophies.
And it was just really funny.
Siege is FPS of chess, bro.
On defense. Space Station shows
well, I'm pretty sure it's Siege is the chess of FPS
of chess. Like there's the RTS of chess, there's the MOBA of chess, and there's the FPS of chess. Siege is chess, but the FPS version of chess. Stupid as fuck.
Why wouldn't you say Siege is the chess of FPS?
No, Siege is the FPS of chess. It's like Siege is the siege of chess.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it does make sense, bro. It's like okay. Within chess, there's your rook, there's your queen, there's your castle. You know castle. When you castle with your king, that's like a castle barricade.
Dude, you're literally rage baiting.
What? No, I'm just like the rage. Okay, look, knight. Your knight.
Dude,
no, shut up.
You are rage baiting.
Your knight is like your chivalry. You know the game Chivalry? You know the game Chivalry?
This is rage baiting.
Do you know the game Chivalry?
This is terrible.
Do you know the game Chivalry or not?
Yes.
Okay, so your knight is the chivalry of chess.
Space Station yet to get very much map control.
Siege is the FPS of chess. It's the gun.
Discovery phase. I suspect SSG will not be able to match the pace.
No, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just don't understand.
SSG do
No,
not
bro, you're pissing me off. Wait,
chance
hold on.
of FPS.
Yellow ping, a banana. Oh, banana dead.
to see this happen.
Ooh, double Ash Shard down. Ooh, double Hibana's down 90. Double Hibana's down 90. No, there's no Troy player. Oh, Mira looking down 90. Oh, you got bait. Get baited. They broke both the 90 fucking Hibanas. Now they have there's a Mira looking at it. They got baited, bro. Hold on. Eastwall open. Why is there no one playing Troy if Eastwall was close?
5 against OXG. That's not particularly good.
That's just you got Hibana picks into this bullshit. Ooh, Gomez.
Mostly focused on that top floor, though Ashen still lords from below.
The FPS of chess, guys. Come on, let's be real. Oh, wait, hold on. SSG. A lot of kills bottom floor. 3 people top east. Next step is to get the radio wall open after to get off his control. Ooh, buck underneath. They have a pings on people. 50 seconds left. Our SSG gonna. Oh, you licked. You saw him. Is he gonna vault over into this? Why is he? Oh.
Jane, I know. We'll find the
maybe it's attacker sided.
And it's a clean
this is how we felt against
So my theory that maybe they're not going to be the strongest attacking team on.
Wait, you're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that.
I think starting
you're not allowed to do that.
Was really important in that round.
He's not allowed to do that.
Down below caused a lot of.
Not allowed to do what?
Callout's not allowed to talk to them outside of a timeout.
A really good spot to start to capitalize off that. Through both games in week 1, SSG have yet to win a single attack without getting the open pick. So finding those frags is going to be really important for Oxygen. Whoever it might
biology
be
is a life of science. It is.
Gunfight. It's really important that they win them because so far in the North, Space Station have really struggled to pull those ones back. Their defenses have been a little bit more successful in that regard. But
okay,
again,
let me put it in terms that you guys will understand.
Dude, the bid has gone way too far.
The
bid has gone way too far.
Let me put it into terms that you would understand. Okay? Chinese people are like the white people of Asia.
Yes! So you would say Chinese people are the white people of Asia. You wouldn't say Chinese people are the Asia of white people. That doesn't make any sense.
No, but it does, though.
How does it make sense? Chinese people are the Asia of white people. That's a complete sentence.
Are the white people of Asia is the same as is the chess of I mean, sorry. Siege is the FPS of chess.
Unbelievable amount of damage from his gadgetry. Castle barricades will obviously slow you down.
Dude, you're proving yourself wrong, bro. Like you can't. That's why I'm trying to get you to stop, bro. Like you're taking it way too far. Dude.
Oh, but hold on. Let me keep spinning. Filipino people are the Mexican people of Asia.
Very good at taking out these drones. Benjamaster is
Vietnamese people.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop correcting you because I don't want to get clipped out of context.
Vietnamese people are the black people of Asia.
How good he's been compared to some of his other
Actually,
games,
wait,
especially
no.
on
Chinese
attack,
people
but
are the Americans
now is
of
when we
Asia,
really start to see him
and
shine.
Koreans are like the
Top
European
four
white
always
people
so
of Asia
important.
because they're
It's only a
pretentious
three-man
as
hold
fuck,
from
right?
Yogg, Forrest, and Adam up here, but plenty of util for them to play around. Is
That makes no sense. I have no idea where I'm going with
absolutely
this.
correct that the pace is not going to be the same.
You're just being
between these
racist
two
now.
squads.
Ooh, wait, hold on, hold on.
Workshops.
Japanese people are the Asians of Asia.
Faults outside, and the first logic bomb does get called, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be any immediate action being played from that. Still players mostly outside the building, working on the castle barricades, working on the banshees as they start to get in. Yaga might be the first target as he is playing security, but probably has the hatch to fall back.
Hold on, Newers is yellow. Newers is yellow. Confirmed.
These rounds by SSG
That could
have
be
been
call.
much slower.
Ooh.
It's something
Benja
that
gets
we've come
his.
to expect.
Oh my god, they're doing the same thing OXT did to them. Where the fuck did Gash come from? They just walked through break? Maybe it's just attacker side of map, bro. Maybe it's just like super attacker side of bullshit, bro. Maybe it's border attacker side of bullshit, bro. Maybe it's just like, this is the same thing when we played PSG Talon on this map in Manchester, bro. It's like, we were like, so thank God we're on defense now. We're on attack now. We don't have to deal with cheese anymore.
SSG have this in the bag as long as a single bullet can find Adam. He will police and govern those hatches. Also watch towards the main stairs as now he's been droned out of this position. The element of surprise firmly gone. Oil canisters working against him. Now Adam paralyzed in this position, 20 seconds away from being able to have any influence on the defuse kit, which was in the
Have you cuddled more with your GF or Dapper? Does Dapper also include Dapper Jr.?
After they'd isolated that position in the
Like, does the entity...
he has an extension of me.
Okay, well then that makes it close.
Mighty fine entry from Space Station through 2 rounds.
I won't lie, that makes it a little close, because Dapper Jr. has been there every single night.
You got to give a lot of credit over to Benja. Again, has kind of
You are, but we don't cuddle. Dapper Jr. is on me every night.
Formed at the start of the year with Newers coming on.
That's a lot of cuddling time. Are we going by number of times cuddled or total amount of time cuddled?
Customs, then gets that first frag.
I think amount of time is more fair.
Where he finds the second frag.
Okay, well Dapper Jr. is literally on me throughout the entire night, so I'm sad Dapper will have to win that.
They had the logic bomb being played by Newers. Ashen was the guy to get forward. And I think they kind of were able to clear that top floor so successfully because
Bro, guys, Fett's gonna have to end stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to end stream. I'm gonna get shotgunned.
So those top floor roamers, Yaga getting shot by
Shotgunned is
no
crazy.
Because everybody
Dude,
else
now you're making her even more mad, bro.
or they're up towards top metal where they end up just going down to that play from Benja downstairs too. So unable to trade on the defensive side are Oxygen and Space Station will get their second attack in a row. Yet another round though where they do start off very strong. They get that.
He's gonna do a Macy J. Chat, what do you think? That's fucked up, bro.
With their advantage, I still think the struggles might come if they have to have a.
That was a little too far.
The opening
Yeah.
Could prompt OX.
Hold on.
Let's not take it that far ever again.
Embodying a detention wall. Hold on.
Go for some swings. Go for some
You
runs.
said
Hang on,
what?
friendly fire is now active.
Hang on. Wait, you're in a casual?
Something's gotta work. Something's gotta stick. Your offense has completely dried up on the side of OXG. This does happen on border though, right?
Wait,
it's a small
Scary,
map.
hello,
You get
Scary?
trapped in positions. If you're not
Fall
seeing
off,
it,
full fall of
you're
OXG. They're
slow.
actually playing, they're not playing vertical this side. They're playing every single hatch reinforced, they're playing a horizontal hold. You saw they had those, oh my, they're playing C4s! Thor C4s with Pulse and Valk underneath, and they have every single hatch reinforced on the map. Oh! Yaga!
Well, that was a nice
What a
play by
strat from OXG.
Volt's the only one on the board for Space Station. Him and J9
Nice strat from OXG.
longtime teammates.
Alright, bro.
What can they accomplish together?
I'm throwing Dapper Jr. out the window tonight.
All this action happened. 6 players
Damn.
remain. 2 minutes on the clock. That is an absurd amount of time.
I feel like that's a better threat than Munich at this point. I feel like you would care more about Dapper Jr.'s life than Munich.
They are outmanned and outgunned.
Wait, yeah, would you care about Dapper Jr.'s life more or Munich?
Faults has the ability to start opening up the
Bro,
wall
what
at the
type of
bottom
question
the
is that?
stairs.
No, I'm just asking you, bro.
The hatch has, of course, been opened at this point, too, so Faults has a couple different ways to get into the site. Definitely looks
If
like
me
he's
going to
already in the
Munich,
hatch, but
Munich
with 90
meant the
seconds,
death
again,
of
they can
any
really take their
animal,
time with this.
and then I would
Drugging
rather not
would
go to
be
Munich.
kind of
Any
scary. There's a
animal?
player over inside a workshop
Or just like my pet?
Faults is in a plant spot.
Grixer lines him up, knocks him down.
Well, that actually brings up a very
because
is the life of a domesticated animal more valuable than a wild animal?
No, I'm not saying it's more I'm not saying it's more valuable or less valuable. I'm just saying you probably are taking the life of some wild animal by going to Munich.
There was potential there. But Benja was all on his own. There was very
by indirect or direct causes.
Yeah, but like, okay, no. I'm not talking about indirect causes. I'm talking about direct causes. Because you can make the claim that me waking up in the morning is killing an animal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you eat a burger. You eat a burger, and the cow needs to die for your burger to be made.
I was correct in saying the first time we see
okay, wait, hold on.
That's a circle of life.
Okay, ant. So if you go to Munich meant an ant would get squished.
2K entry started auction.
Okay, no, I'm talking about domesticated animals.
No. An ant is an animal.
Best career finish at an international event.
I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, like one of my pets. Okay. Has Stoppin played already, or is he playing soon? Yeah, you're about like 80 hours too early for that. 96 hours too early for that.
Germany this stage, finish the job.
Was I right on that, chat?
Get that first place.
96 hours is 4 days. What's 4 days from now? Is that Monday?
Speaking of the Yog Dog, you can get the
What?
Berlin-made
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I was right, bro.
The face of it, which is, I think, kind of fun.
Was that supposed to be me?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was your impression of my voice?
No. Ninja 38. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man.
I'm sure it's the same thing.
I can't believe you're right. Why not?
Pet ant?
They are
Ooh.
the same thing.
That's a.
Now this guy's asking the real questions.
My feed is frozen on Forest.
Well, hang on. Let me give you an interesting school of thought.
Yeah. Well, I'm hooked on the ant. I'm hooked on the ant. I'm not gonna lie.
We are back on a top.
Oh, you want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Is it working for you?
Nope.
Oh.
I think.
Okay, well, feel free to rejoin.
If.
Bring yourself back.
I think I would pick Munich still, because I don't know you at all.
Okay, what if it's a colony of one ant out of his colony of ants? No, what if it was my pet ant? And it was either one ant out of my colony of ants or one singular ant that I've had for like 2 years. Okay, don't worry about the legit. Don't worry about how I've kept it alive.
This is an interesting question.
No, this is interesting.
I either have to kill one ant that you've had for years.
Yes.
Or one ant out of a colony.
Yes.
Through the jail wall, then immediately.
Well, I mean, going by economics, obviously, supply and demand. You gotta kill the one out of the colony.
No, but I'm saying, would you not go in the case of killing one ant out of the one ant I have?
To deal with archives and to deal with passports.
I feel like ants. I'm still going.
Oh shit!
Most of those.
Okay, what were we gonna?
Can I get back to my other question?
Yes, go ahead. But this might be the last round, but yes. I mean, it's a live channel. Oh, the word?
Forest is rotated this way too.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you've heard the question. If a tree falls in the forest, doesn't make a sound, right?
That makes 2 players on the main floor that SSG will have.
Well, there's two schools of thought, basically.
As we can see here in Rafters,
because
that doesn't
if you talk to like a psychologist, a sound only exists inside your head, right? Because like a sound is like basically just air molecules being pushed in a certain way, and then that's deciphered by your brain.
Well, okay.
They would say that it doesn't make a sound because no one's there to decipher. It's just air molecules being pushed around, right?
Yeah, the particle is observed, yeah.
But then scientists would say that it is making a sound. Well, some scientists would say it depends on the scientist. Let's be
the
honest.
physicists would say
but generally,
sound is not being made.
But people of science generally would say that it is being made.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So which school of thought do you...
He's looking to go for 8, but it's
Ooh, Oaks, you win! Oaks, you win! Oaks, you win! Oaks, you win!
Let us know in the comments below.
Let us know in the comments below.
But when I looked at the matchups, I thought this would be the one to go the longest.
Wait, why is Q is so long? Holy shit.
Why is Q?
Again, as I mentioned before our quick tech break, last time these two teams played on Bank, it was an 8-6.
Aiden has always been the real deal, but what if he hasn't been?
So, a lot of history between these squads. Wildcard winning that last.
Dude, honestly, Dapper,
entire reason why
I'm just editing my own videos when you're gone.
SI points. So, maybe a bit of revenge being looked for by M8.
Yeah.
While
Okay.
I think they certainly have the stronger team
Yeah.
on paper than Wildcard.
What are your thoughts on that?
Wildcard have been playing some really
Well,
good
I seem to
Siege.
remember
Not
you
last
trying to
week,
edit a
they
video
proved
of your
a lot
own and then
people
you gave
wrong
up.
with how
No,
good
but I'm
they
not
are.
gonna. You know what I'm saying? It's Pro League.
Both of these
Dive
teams
shit.
are-
Oh yeah, it will be Pro League. You're right. It will be Pro League.
Join Stomping King? I'd love to join Stomping King. Alright, M80 versus Wildcard. No. My boys, Beast Coast boys.
Plus Keynote. That's the only change. I mean, obviously the coaching as well. Fett is no longer the coach.
Fett is no longer the coach. Fett mentioned.
So still maintaining that F letter, just obviously very different people and very different
Top 4 control,
levels
M80.
of experience in Siege.
No Capcans up here so far. Wildcard give up a light top rope. They're not going to play the bunkers, the stupid-ass bunker strat. Ooh, that's a nasty cut. Look at that fucking angle on the main stairs. Look at that angle on the main stairs on the rappel. Holy shit.
Things have changed.
My God. Y'all see that shit,
Shields
bro?
are not as impactful, maybe you could argue, as they were.
Seen all
So
that.
we'll see how Fabian is able to get this.
Turn
team
stream
going
volume
this
up. You want it
time around.
down,
They
you
entered
mean?
the day in third place, or in second
Baby
place,
Shark with
rather.
the
Another
Boss
thing
G
as well,
sniper
Kirby
hand
is
cannon
super
up in
cool. They are a good
tellers.
team,
I mean, you
Jesse.
don't make vert on this guy before going for the clarinet, so there's multiple players here. No vert over Teller's archive is going to be a bit of an issue, especially now that there's like 14,000 people in Teller's archives. Diffuser gets a good pick, though. Do they know?
Doesn't look like there's going to be any other trades coming through.
Do they know there's players in archives? Kansan, C4? Gets cleared out. Beautiful clear, M80. Let's fucking go, boys. One player E2 still. Gunner's holding his cut. Gavin ready to hunt the player down. Gets his. Gavin, will he go for the player top blue? Oh, nope, never mind. Spiker wins out that one, 2v4. Don't throw this, boys. I watched M80 lose a couple too many 4v2s, bro. Lee Houston taking this over tonight. Appreciate it, man. A couple too many 4v2s in the playoffs last time to be fucking comfortable with this, bro. Wildcard want to get picks back for sure. They're going to play a little bit more aggressive in order to try to get numbers back even. And maybe what they're going to set up for, they're going to set up for a blue execute. Matt and Cole's going to go down blue stairs. Or no, sorry, Kino on the shield going down blue stairs. They're going to go for a server execute. With 30 seconds left, 3 smokes on the board. I don't know if this is worth it. There's no Goyos, though.
Slow the advance. He's going to have a lot of work.
Are they just going to go for a default plan execute? Looks like they are. Good patience by them. They might go for a kill play instead, though. I think kill play is a better move here, actually. Yeah, go for the kill move, honestly.
Spiker will try to play keep away for the time being.
Planting. 10 seconds left. Oh, I'm going to lose my mind if he stops the plan and wins the round, but unfortunately he's not going to do that for himself. Gets onto the Blackbeard. Good ADS by Kino. W mechanics. W lean. Let's fucking go, mate. Clean ass first round. Clean ass first round.
Attempt by Wildcard. M80 wins the round.
Yeah, quite an aggressive defense from Wildcard. You don't often see that heavy of a commitment to the roam game. If you do see it, maybe you'll see a little bit more pressure top floor, or maybe you'll see.
Want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
In towards open area, but
if you look up on Google, at least it happened when I did. If you look up on Google, who's the oldest Siege Pro player, it links your video about hot and cold and says hot and cold is quote pushing 40.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the AI response.
Who is the oldest Rainbow Six Siege Pro? Artificial thing that's something I appreciate it. Oh.
Did not do it.
Well, link my video.
In the offseason was swapping Kino onto this hard support role so he can be the one to play the shields, allowing Hot and Cold to be in a bit more of a fragile position. And
dude, when I looked it up the other day, it literally said Hot and Cold is pushing
for the first
40.
week, I should say, of the North America League. He played 10 of his 12 attacking rounds on shields. And he
anyways, if you are a single woman
had a really high win rate with the
and you want a professional, handsome white guy with a beard, a full-ass beard, as your boyfriend, look no further than Hot and Cold. Very emotionally stable, big leader guy, takes care of you. Really rich, really handsome, really good, like dicking down game. I know myself, first-hand experience.
A lot of guff for his shield play. Back when I was casting with Pengu, I know that Pengu was a certified Kino hater. He actually got it tattooed on his knuckles on the one side of his hand. It said
Thank you,
A-Y-N-O.
fatty. Is just insane.
Damn!
On the other side just said S-U-X with an exclamation mark. So,
Ready for it, lol?
it was a crazy tattoo that Nick got. I couldn't believe it, but No, I mean, Kino
Right,
just,
look.
I think a different supporting
Hot and
cast.
Cold
Kino's
best,
been
top 10
around
best
the block
looking.
in
It said Hot and Cold was 38. Yeah, I don't know why I got it
He's
wrong. He is
never
38.
had a championship winning or a championship caliber team.
Is Gunnar gonna go up Ether at the same time that they go for the windows? Denari seems to be really good for the windows on like just Bird and oh, big C4 dash close. Where's Gunnar gonna go? He's gonna go up elevators. He's gonna go up 2F elevators. He's gonna go straight into this E3 player. Hot and Cold. Is he gonna stun him out? No more audio, but he knows! He knows! Doesn't matter if he has no audio. He knows it was over telegraphed. Oh no.
No, a straight repel from Hot and Cold. Gavin, the only one of M80 on the
Here comes a
board
nade.
at the moment.
Should flush him out of the double door. Oh, doesn't catch the cross though. That's unfortunate. Where's D at? Is D on the E elevator repels or the lobby repels? Oh.
Diffuse kit, and he's all by his lonesome. Gavin shut down by Bay, and now it's Diffuser.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Holy fuck, wait, hold on. He's in flow state. Hold on, the young prodigy.
Nah, he just
The
popped
young
his
New
in.
Yorker. That's bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon.
Oh,
Fuck!
no.
No bacon, egg, and cheese, man, motherfucker.
Wild card on the board.
Good little round to come through then from Wildcard.
Keep the poll. We might have one female. Oh, word? There's 5 people that voted I'm a male, but I'm lying.
As effective that time around as Spiker playing quite close to where that push was coming from.
Dude.
I've been in Trackmania ranked queue for 11 minutes.
Yo, how about you stop playing
I'm about to
Trackmania
crash
ranked?
out.
Heard the Amaru behind him,
But
though,
dude,
so
I want to play
decided
Trackmania
to
ranked. I
one
want to get to
Dude,
the highest rank.
How are you gonna become the best Siege player in the world if you're not Trackmania?
Good to see that start coming out from the young captain of Wildcard. Nobody else really played the trade game well.
That's what you sound like, by the way.
Lobby-focused push.
Oh yeah, Dabber? That's what you sound like. Yeah, pussy.
Wildcard do not let that get the better of them. So good defense to tie this game 1-1.
Not very good on bank, it looks like. That was the first one that I did like the video on, and it seems like it's getting used in those exact spots. Very good operator. I wish it would do it for the window as well, the window in the drone hole. I think that connects if you really wanted to connect. Top floor hole, open area. Type shit.
Just not enough data for us to go off of. Just looking at this region alone, back in stage 1, bank was around the middle of the road played map.
Well, listen, if anyone's a girl and is really into sesame chicken, fried rice, and an egg roll every day, I've got the perfect guy for you. Wait, they did make it to the window. They did do one to the window. Nice, W. Hey.
The rounds played in stage
Wait,
1
they didn't drop the drone hole. The fuck?
Wildcard should get no fewer than 3 rounds. Anything below that, and they are behind the numbers on this map.
Spiker is having a little too much fun on this Denari, and I don't say that in a bad
AKA
way,
Dapper.
I just feel like every time we've seen this operate in pro play, it's been used very boringly, where you'll just set it up and maybe.
What do you mean boringly, bro? Those are good as Denari's, bro. This W fucking maximizing fucking hello? He didn't even get it. He didn't even shoot off the Denari, bro. He's got it.
Drone we saw from Hot and Cold from Flores, not able to destroy one of those important.
Are they gonna? Oh, they're gonna do the Aurora fucking repellent take. Well, they're not even repellent. It's gonna fake top floor pressure. Are they gonna hit a side off that? Like, what are they gonna do with this fake pressure? Oh, they did hit side off that. They hopped into the site off of the top floor, going off the ramp. Oh, Gavin! And they hit site. So basically, they roared the top floor to make it seem like they were gonna smoke repellent and go for some sort of entry top floor. And then off of that, they hopped in the player through the site window, Kino with the shield, and they had the player come up marble stairs. Oh, this sees a backpack. How did he not see the backpack there? That motherfucker has such a huge backpack. Oh my god, Gavin's so back. Oh, that's my little kitten. Oh, Gabby Wabby's so good. Oh my god.
M80 distracting him long enough to get that diffuser down, and now Can's in an area very familiar to him. He got a clutch.
Wait, if you hack a Denari, what happens? Does it hack the rest of the lasers chained to it?
The shutdown kill, and M80
I actually have no idea.
on top in this
Does anyone know?
match.
Strong round from Gavin, finding that entry point. I think completely caught Wildcard off guard. They were maybe expecting more of a top floor traditional map clear style of push.
It destroys it. Ah,
coming up
well, that's
from the
lame.
basement, finding way
I wish it like
inside
I wish it like
really did
it like
surprise
hacked the
Wildcard.
rest of the
All
lasers.
comes off that triple kill being grabbed by Gavin, including the 2K
Man.
entries. Gaveni was negative.
Blackbeard ban wild card. Now probably
contests last
regret
week.
not banning
Quite
shields because every single round
surprising,
M80 has
was
been using
top
that shield to
5
go for an
in the
aggressive
league
entry.
in stage 1, at least in terms of
Is it a
KD
timeout?
for 124. Can't
There's no way they
this
called a
game.
timeout here, right? Oh, it is. Tack timeout. The wild card.
It's good to see that negative KD streak from Givenchy finally get broken, as it seems like this is going to be a really strong game from him.
Everybody's been hitting their shots on the side of M80.
Yeah.
Some good games today, I will say. Some very entertaining games here. Another early timeout called. We avoid that second round timeout that we talked about before.
Yo, chat, let's play a game. How old do you think Fett is? Go.
Wild card ought to be the top 6. NA is very competitive this stage, and they just squeaked into the top 6 back in stage number 1. I think the team has indisputably improved. The only question will be,
Who the fuck is
Oh
saying
my
30
God.
36, bro? What the fuck?
different team after
Holy
that.
shit. Oh
What
my
the
God.
fuck,
Teams
bro?
like OXG and Space Station, both of whom see themselves a little bit farther down the standings.
What is wrong with you guys?
All right, wait. Second game. Who's older, Bolo or Fett?
Number 2 will be a fascinating showing between them. But I think Wildcard should be a team that can aim for the top 6. They've made improvements. Baby Shark has had some pretty good moments through the first 2 play days.
Okay.
He hasn't been able to muster up.
Bro, who's saying my name?
By round number 4, but I mean, some people start slow.
The guy has a child.
Consistency across the team, that's really all that matters. If 1 or 2 people slow down, as long as somebody else can pick it up.
Holy shit.
That
You're,
is like
you're
hot
cooked.
and
I think when you
cold
look at a player like
age.
Kansan, who's been
No.
one of the highest
What the
rated
fuck
players
does that
in
mean?
this period, not this stage, but previously.
Cause like if it was like 28, if it was like Hot and Cold's real age.
To pick up the pieces. Bay has
But
been
if this guy watches my videos, then does he know Hot and Cold's age through my videos or through his real age? Like, you know what I mean? If it's his real age, it's not as bad. But if he knows Hot and Cold's age through my videos, then it's bad. They can prone under that Denari, by the way. That one's fucking useless. Put it on the goddamn floor, bro. Because all right. Ooh, I like this. I like this Denari. I like this Denari. I don't really know what it does on the other side. Wait, he blocked it off. He blocked off the other line of sight that it went to. Oh, it didn't even matter.
Not broadcast, but I do have the stats for it, and I can tell you that they did run this bomb site on defense once in that matchup. Looks like a similar operator lineup to what they had in their previous time running this site, with Baby Shark on the smoke, that's consistent, and Dash on the Echo. Last time they played this site, they was
Big value getting that Echo.
Still currently quarantined.
I wonder if they play SR, if they go on this map, will they ban the Echo? That's an interesting shield looking at top right stairs. I actually kind of like this shield, but if they have a guy hopping over main, it could be in danger.
Loads of verticality, and Hot and Cold is itching to take that space so that he can start to do some good work with that boogie.
Good spacing by Kino to not give his life away on the shield there. If AD start making sound on that top 4 with the ram.
Boogie drone will go out. A lot of noise potential.
Gavin outside top square.
Monty's gonna make a ton of noise.
He's on the solo pressure. That's how he could get powered from stock window if he's not careful enough. The Twitch is, oh my god, he's hunting it down. Fucking hunting down the fucking Echo drone. The Fuser gets in, but he's getting lit up from underneath. Oh my god, get out of there, D. Get out of there. No, Gavin, no! They retake top square control, so Diffuser and all these players have to really, really watch out.
Anti-flank potential will not.
There is a player top square windows. Kill him!
It's not necessarily a flank that took down the.
No, he's just.
Not a direct attack on the bomb site.
Oh, he's just slipping past the angle.
Kino trying to draw more attention.
He's finally dead. Thank God. Good patience, Amani. Good patience on that clear. Good patience right there. Waiting for those shield to make contact with him first. A minute left though. That room wasted a lot of time, especially if Amani want to go for like open area control before going for sight.
Now going to be in the pockets of M80. This should be a death sentence historically when it comes to this site, but they still have 4 players alive around the bomb.
Opens the hatch just in case one of them go basement. No, man!
Opening the hatch, Gunnar gets completely punished by Dash. Not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe go up the main stairs, but it gets called out.
No, he's opening the hatch just in case that, like one of the people were going like bottom main. They were going for the lobby side clear. Get the guy out of bottom main so he can execute on this side of the map. And he can't see these. That's why Denari is kind of powerful, bro.
Those tripwires.
Oh, he burns it for the Montaigne. But they wrap around anyways. Does the Echo know? Oh, no! He would have been more alive if he fucking... Oh.
Gets away. Hot and Cold, the lone kill on the side of M80 amongst the fray.
Keller's Archives goes to wildcard.
Go for a second.
They is underrated? Yeah, I guess.
Answer back. Again, a seesaw.
Everyone Bay typed I love
Absolutely.
Fett in all
Just
chat
cannot shake
at
each
reload
other.
and then
Neither
went around with
able
a
to
fucking
stick
kick.
together back to back.
Jinxie's definitely younger than me.
Such a cool
Is he?
defense coming out from
I don't think so,
Wildcard
no.
in that round. They've got the Denari traps
Jinxie
inside to
H.
slow down anybody that tries to make the push.
Jinxie's older than me?
Immediately paired with a smoke from Baby Shark to deal even more damage to the players trying to make that push in. By the time
Most people who were born before you are older than you,
just
so you know.
There's only 20 seconds left on the clock, so Dash is able to go for an aggressive swing, kill the player playing on the shield. That's Kino. Makes some really
Guys, Jinxie's fucking older than me.
That one from Gunner is probably the most questionable one for me. I know what he's trying to go for, maybe make that sneaky play up, but just being read really nicely. Dash some hugely impactful kills playing from bottom elevators, and at the same time, you know, Kansan stepping up for some big kills inside the site there too. So really cool stuff coming out from Wildcard. I would say probably the best Denari usage that I've casted so far, Parker.
I'm born in 2002, chat.
Operator, but I think Wildcard have done it the best.
You know what year I was born?
I do agree with
2005.
you. I mean, again, we haven't seen a lot of.
555.
You know, to your point.
555.
Drones remaining, even though
This guy's never gonna forget my birthday.
I don't really
Holy
think that's
shit.
the case. We don't know when it'll.
Which is funny because I already forgot yours.
No, I'm 23. I'm 23, chat.
Well, that's good. Denari as an operator, just the application seems more designed around what we see.
Why does everyone get so surprised when they find out I'm 23? Big hunt, though, onto the players inside of open. No C4 to stop him, but he dies from the hatch. Good vert by Wildcard. No clear from above, leading to this issue.
Not just holding down open air.
I may be really struggling with these opening death rounds, and I don't like that about them. It's like they used to be, Beast Coast used to be very scrappy, I would say. And I feel like new M80 is more like perfectionist, to where like if they lose one or two, like the steam train of their take kind of just like goes away. You know, like the momentum, the entire momentum of the round kind of just like stops.
Now, not only put his team in a numbers disadvantage, but it's dropped out a fuse kit in a really awkward spot. Baby Shark could continue to hold that up above. He's fallen off to archives at the moment. They will discover that as somebody deals some damage to him, but that doesn't make this any easier of a defuse kit to pick up. Hot and cold is staring.
D4 preps gonna hop in for stock, not gonna catch anyone. Diffuser gets a nice kill. Nice entry, boys! Okay, never mind. They're back. They're back. They took their time. I don't know why Wildcard kept holding on. When it goes that quiet, usually you want to fucking leave because the enemy is getting like a better position on you. Really good flurry of kills. Oh my god, I mean, he's just fucking shitting on everyone. Shitting down everyone's throats on Wildcard. D4. Good dodge. He knows this guy's coming bottom blue though. So does him. They have case, right? They can plant. Yep. Demo strike. Oh, no demo strike before the plant goes off. It's okay though.
Will now need to pick exactly where he wants to go.
Good. Good. M80, good. M80 Coach Fabian, perfectionist is his philosophy? Yes, it's a bit perfectionist, which is my opinion. Like, I like scrappy. I like scrappy because I feel like that's what prepares you more for like what ends up happening on game day, but a lot of perfectionist teams stay around longer, so.
Another one where we're seeing M80 try to play Wildcard play quite aggressive. That's twice on that bomb site. What is supposed to be the strongest site on the map, where they play very forward. They play up above where the bomb site is. They take a lot of fights.
555, hooligans on the way. 555.
Not sure again because we don't really have good information on the previous time these two teams met.
My birthday is 050505, chat.
Wildcard we're also putting out from the basement. Last time these two teams played in the 5th place decider, but M80 have a great read on it regardless, bailing themselves out of that situation where they decide, you know what, we don't need to go for this diffuse kit. Let's work picks all around the top floor instead. We know they have a ton of roamers. We isolated them previously. We can do it again, and they do just that. A 3-2 lead now on the attacking side of Bank from M80. I agree with you. I don't think this should be a
Capper old as fuck.
No,
Bro, I'm a literal child. Dude, we're literally children. Our brains aren't even fully developed yet.
You are not a child. You are literally of age.
50-50 based off.
Ollie, think of this up, but don't actually.
You guys ever think about that?
Yeah, but
bro, you're not a child.
Gonna drastically change the win rates. Like,
if we had sex, it would not be pedophilia.
You have no idea.
Well, I was talking about like from a philosophical standpoint.
Oh.
Weapon improvement. Like,
Yeah, we're children.
It's fair to say it'll be pretty similar.
Adults are just big babies if you think about it.
I mean, it's everyone's first try.
I do want to see how Spiker gets creative with this operator yet again.
That's your employee? Yeah, you don't have sex with your employees?
Praised it.
This is not like standard practice.
Now he's just waiting
That's
for
gonna
the
get clipped out of context like 14 years down the line.
Dude,
Okay.
you're gonna be going for
Yeah.
the professor job at
I'm
Harvard.
gonna be
and
I'm gonna be
you're
receiving my
fucked.
Nobel Prize or some shit,
quite effective
and that
on
clip's
You don't
gonna
have
come
sexier
up.
employees. Okay.
Bailey.
That's gonna get clipped.
Yeah, this is the guy
That-
getting a Nobel
yeah,
Prize, by
this-
the way.
Diffuser both jointly working on. I like this change from Wildcard. I think it's a good idea to abandon this part of the map early, not fight here. Force M80 to come a little bit closer.
Still plenty of pressure over.
Chat,
to
I just
Xander.
hope that I'm
think
liked
any
by you guys
team
enough
will get aggressive on wild card, go for one of those swings that is
to like
not
be
covered.
able to hold the
Should be
job
aggressive
later in
swing
life.
forward. Baby Shark does die to defuse
That's a
on the
Dude,
really,
is that
really
the only reason you
well-timed
became a
wall bang.
content creator? Because it's like a skill check.
How is it a skill check?
It's like you gotta be charismatic enough to.
I will say, being a
Fucking-
content creator, being a streamer does make my presentations very like good retention wise. Like people say they pay attention more to my retention. Good prone hold by Bay.
Yes, indeed.
Usually you only expect one player to play on the wall right there, so Kino goes immediately down on that.
Kino's taken down. Who's the
A good
next
double
one
up by
to try and
Wildcard there to
commandeer
call for
part
that
of the
on the
map?
shield hop, but he immediately goes down.
Shredded by Hot and Cold.
And here comes their sense, but this is what they
Gun
use
game
against
is too
cruelty.
late.
M80 really haven't changed a lot of
The
strats.
sense gadgets will roll on out, giving a bit of cover for M80.
Like they're still going for the same sense
Now
plant,
for
where they
them to
basically just
jump
get the
into
thermite
the
in through the
site.
top floor, walk it through the
Hot
wall,
and
and then he
Cold
plants the
holding
bomb.
on to Diffuser. Good numbers from M80, barring Kino's 1 and 5. Everybody else on this team is
If it ain't broke, don't
positive,
fix it.
which is excellent.
We will all
Wildcard's
send
not
that clip
far
to your
behind
future
in
employer.
numbers. Baby
GG,
Shark's
bro.
not having a rough
GG.
game at the moment, but he plays those more.
Thank you for the sub, acute manity. Appreciate you, man. Fat check Discord general. I will after right a bit.
Surprise anybody that he's
Dash stuck at this wall. Gunner holding him down. Really good angle holding, but he dies to the long angles. Oh man. Hot and Cold cannot go to the plan. Why weren't the sense walls up? Oh, what a shot by Gav. Can they get through the plant the bomb though? Wow, they're really struggling to get the plant spot for this bomb. Is there a cam on them? Is that why? Oh, the tuberal. The tuberal broke down the tubes. Oh my god. The tubes took down the sense walls at the exact time at the end. They just kept sprinting one by one for the plant. Like you gotta distract one player, bro.
I did say I thought this would be our closest contest today, and it certainly is shaping up that way. Interesting push coming out
Check
from
general.
M80, where the sends I don't think really lines up to when that execute actually wanted to come out. It could be tough.
Give me some
sometimes,
dumb
but
shit,
if
just
you're
like
on
the thumbnail
window
you made
play, it's
last
not
night.
Really coordinated with the players.
Why
on the
does
field.
Google think I'm 39 years old?
But in the end, those long
You
What
control F.
happened?
Nah, you control F that shit, bro.
spots.
That's control F for sure.
Why these pros
That's
are always open.
no, sorry,
That's
that's
control
that's
F me.
F12. That's F12 for sure.
To reinforce it, but it could be
I mean,
so
Fat
easy.
R6 age.
Play the DMR. You can play all the way from tiles and get
There
some
you go.
really
There you
crazy
go.
angles.
23 years old. There you go.
Very standard
23.
bans to come through. Both teams choosing to ban
Holy
both
fuck.
ranged hard breachers. I didn't
He
talk
is
about it in
currently
the first
a
half.
coach
Just
for
so
the
standard on
M80
bank,
team.
but
All right.
Currently an
when you
age.
remove both Habana and Ace
I
on
expect
bank,
that, but
you get
maybe.
so many cool opportunities.
Yo, that's what I mean by M80, bro. Like, why are we just sprinting one by one for the plant, bro? Just be scrappy. Get scrappy. Send a guy hitting the back at the same time you go for the plant, bro. But they're trying to get that perfect plant off with everyone holding the plant, and then one planter dies, they'll send another one. Perfect plant, send another one, perfect plant. Sprint, 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 sprint. They all just die to aggressive peaks, bro. It's not, shit's not gonna go to plan as planned, bro. They had a fucking massive man advantage. 4v2.
Room to move, I think, on this map when you ban both those ranged hard breachers.
I was literally also born 2002. You old as fuck. If we're both old as fuck. Squid Fat. What do you
You only
mean?
had the 3 hard breachers. You had Maverick. You had Hibana.
They have the Aruni's on top of the hatches. No Cade though. No Cade. Double range Harbridge ban per usual on bank.
Sometimes you ban 2 of
Put
them.
the zombie or Aruni's on top of the hatches so they can stand on the table and then burn a Harbridge charge.
Most notably that bottom
Yeah, maybe
four
it's good because you can only bring so many can openers, right? They have 2 can openers.
You're doomed. There's no way
Wildcard
around
only
that.
have 2 can openers. So maybe this is a prep thing. So that's why they don't have the Cade. Because if they freeze the hatch and they use the Arunis to trick the hatch, then even if they only succeed on one of them, they get one. They keep one hatch closed. They either get server hatch open or main hatch open. Now, for wildcard's sake, if M80 has a server hold, you want it to be the main hatch because the main hatch stops the players from retreating out of server.
Dirt tunnel from Bay. He does not have the defuse kit, nor does he have any teammates with him, so he'll have to group up with players moving down the server stairs. They're droning top floor with 215. Doesn't feel great. Bit of a time waste up there. There are no roamers really from M80. Diffuser's
Looks
playing
like a
over
half roam clear, so like they know that it's more of an anchor strat from M80. So what they're gonna do is, oh, okay, they're gonna hit side. They're just gonna go. They're just gonna go. They're gonna go server, and it's like, man, this is a really interesting push, but it's against an anchor, so this is bad. This is a good push against the roam, but a bad push against the anchor. Not if you're hitting shots like Dash, though. Not if you're hitting shots like Dash. Holy shit. Better gets fucking turned to smithereens in fucking garage.
Shows his position, waiting for the engagement. Baby Shark is not too far removed. Wildcard have their fangs in deep into this vault and gold portion of the map. They're gonna
M80 holding them off still, super out.
They're gonna call for Bay.
Death Mark failed.
Still bogged down.
Here comes the 5 big. Good aggressive put. Whoa, no! Wildcard hitting God shots, man. He had the fucking better swing. Are you serious? Oh, he got hip fired, basically.
You're downed, but you still act as a drone.
Oh, stop, Keto. Keto, stop. Keto, please get out. Keto, no! It's okay. Gavin wins these. Gavin wins these.
12 if he wants to win this round.
Oh, never mind. He's Deimos tracked. Oh my god. Oh, 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 Gavin! Gavin! Gavin, quad! Gavin, please! Gavin, go! No!
Kenton will have the last laugh, and ace denied, and Wildcard take the round.
Oh my god, the clutches today, Parker, have been unreal.
I know,
Even
Jesse.
come to fruition, but still a great attempt from M80. That push just too strong from Wildcard. I love the timing of everything that was going on. Of course, Kansan, huge step up in the 1v1 to do what his teammates could not and take down the one player that was starting to dominate their team. But even before that, you know, the drop into gold was completely unexpected. Comes around the 2-minute mark.
You know what? I think if Gavin was at the team house, he would have won that.
Bide their time. They wait till the minute 30 mark because that is exactly when Dokkaebi gets her second logic bomb available. They waited just long enough to get that second logic bomb, then popped it, and then started through the site, clearing through between minute 30 and a minute on that clock to start finding the impact. That kill onto Diffuser was
At Squid Fat, fuck you.
At Squid Fat.
So much hatred. So much hatred in this world.
Hell of a game. 11-5 will be his stat total, but it is not quite enough to stop that expert attack from Wildcard.
The first time as well that a team has won consecutive rounds, Jesse. Even though it does come with a brief pause, which is that side swap in between. Wildcard won the exit of the first half and now wins the entry to the second half, so kudos to them. Been waiting to see which team would ultimately gain the upper hand. It's entirely possible that we go all 15 rounds without there being back-to-back round victories. The way these teams are playing, overtime seems like a certainty, unless, of course, Wildcard kicks it into high gear as attackers and shows us what M80 could have done in that first half. Time will tell. The next round or so will be quite pivotal. Now the only question is, with a very similar lineup to what they had in the previous defense, what does M80 change to guarantee themselves a victory?
And I think, honestly, the answer is nothing. I mean, you run the exact same operators, exact same bomb site, very similar setup. Because you know Wildcard can't go for that twice. No team in their right mind is going to rush.
Ashen's father versus Fett's old team is insane. Great pick, Gavin. Let's fucking go. They're running back the same side. They're running back the same side. Because they got rushed, so they're like, okay, they're going to do it clear this time. We can have a more predictable push to play against. They do have way better operators for this, though. They have 3 sets of Harvey's charges. And they have the execute ops. There's not a warden on the side of M80, but at the same time, it's a sense. You can't see through senses anyways, but the Ying's going to be a fucking problem for the execute. Will M80 be able to respond to this execute correctly? And yeah, there's a 2-brow ready to stall out and freeze these hatches, burn it with the Aruni Gate, and then stall out time. But hops down, the Aruni Gate, so you see, he had the Aruni Gate deactivated when he hopped up on the table, and then now when he hops down, it burns it. Now he's using the freezes to stall out that hatch. So now it's going to waste a bunch of time. There's no Goyo on the board, though, which scares me. But there's a smoke and a Tajanka.
But is also excellent at picking apart some of these gadgets that you have to be concerned with.
Yeah, Roonies are being used to burn time right now.
Which can be huge.
Yings for taking server. Oh my god, he doesn't see him. He doesn't see him! He doesn't see him! He's Yang, but he blinded himself! He doesn't see him! The fucking scope! The scope of the shotgun, Keto's just lying in the middle of the fucking thing! Wow, that actually would have been a good round by Wildcard too. That would have been a pretty good clear if he could just fucking see him. He got 2 kills with a smoke grenade?
That's the first kill on the side of Wildcard. Back and forth we go again. I appreciate that Kansan picked up the defuse cases if it's going to mean a lick of difference here. There's 4 defenders still alive, and you think you're going to be able to pull off a plant? I mean, I guess I did say that it was a hopeless round that Surf was going to lose. Boy, was I wrong. Kansan will search for anything that he can get through this doorway.
Here comes the chunk of fires. This guy's not going to walk through this. It's kind of chalked. You can sprint through them, though, but it's over. 4-4 M80. Bro, what the fuck just happened? How did 2 people die to smokes? What? Wait, the fuck?
Their first round of the second half, and they've tied the game.
How did 2 people die to smokes? Okay, so Dash dies to Gavin. Kino kills this guy. Kino's just lying in the middle of the fucking thing. Wow, that actually would have been a... Oh, wait, was it a bug? Did Bay get bugged? Fucking thing. Wow, that actually... Oh, Bay got bugged. Oh, that's so unfortunate. They might have to rehost that, because Bay got bugged. Fucking thing. Because Bay, you see him, like, he touches the smoke, and it, like, followed him into top square. Like, he's all the way back here. Kino's just lying in the middle. He's backing up right now, and he's still dying in the smoke. Wow, that actually would have been a good round. Yeah, and then the outside the fucking door. Wow, he got bugged. He got bugged. Is that Kino on tech Fett going prone in the middle? No, I don't think it's tech. I think the site just blocked him. The fucking scope just blocked him, bro.
Just perfectly played from Kino.
No, he got bugged though. That guy probably bugged. Yings for taking server. Oh my god, he doesn't see him. He doesn't see him. Wow, look how slight that difference is. ADS isn't 1 second later. He sees him. He doesn't see him. He doesn't see him.
Sometimes you'll look at a scoreboard after a match that you didn't watch. You'll see somebody's got maybe 5 kills, maybe 7.
Clip farming time, clip farming time, clip farming time. Alright, back to the game.
All 5 of those kills were stopping the defuse plan from getting, completed. Stopping
top floor, double cam, smokes, and tube. They use the tubes to block the senses right here. And the Auroras. You gotta remember the tube also counters Aurora, chat. That is a fact. That is a fact. Tube counters Aurora.
A little bit back in our very first game, but we didn't really get to that point because Team Cruelty weren't able to really pull it off, but it was the bandit tricking that they were trying to attempt, or looked like they were going to attempt. Sometimes bandit tricking wins you around. Doesn't show anything on the scoreboard, doesn't show you anything in terms of points, doesn't reflect in the kill feed. But if you can keep utility from getting into the bomb site and eat through all of their hard breach gadgetry, you make everybody else's lives on your team a lot easier. And that's huge, but there's no way in the game to really show off how important that was. So sometimes you can't just look at the stats. You can't just look at the numbers. And I mean, we all fall victim to that.
Double cams on the repels. Here comes the clear onto the player inside Trump. He's going to get fired out. Diffuser taking a bit of damage behind the desk. He's going to manage to get out, though. Not going to cut off by the windows. Dude, I wish like a tuber out freeze could like stop you from dying to fires. Oh my god, he's 1 HP. That's both fires gone, though, and he's still in Trump. He is 1 HP, but that's both fires gone, and he has not died to any of the windows. Beautiful movement by Diffuser here. And here comes Aurora's, and now that he's alive, now that he dodges those fires by a smidgen of his life, he can use the tuberals to disable the Auroras and make them go up. Oh no, but Bay kills. Oh no. No, Gavin, no.
We will likely go to overtime if that trend line does continue, though, with teams.
There's no one holding curve. Here's the issue: is that janitor controls fucking gone. So they can take curve and stock and everything and just flood them through Janny curve, which is bad because the places that Kino and Gunnar are playing the cams on.
That's just what Gavin does from time to time.
Are in the hallway. And here comes the entry. They're not holding it because they don't have stock control. Oh, that's a nasty fucking angle, bro. Through the fucking top of the staircase. Oh my god, why? Oh, there goes my headset. Wait, Jack, give me a second. I'm on my way back. Oh, look at that Petunia. Look at that Petunia.
Wildcard are in a great spot moving forward if that streak continues.
And it's a great push over towards square by both Kansan and Bay.
Oh,
Bay started things off, getting that opening pick, shutting down the best player in the lobby at the moment.
I'm back, sorry.
But
look at that Petunia.
And that tracks from what we've seen from him previously.
Say I to OB
He's the primary entry for Wildcard, and in week 1, he didn't lose even a single opening duel, going 5-0 on the entry across both attack and defense. He eventually does get traded.
Here comes Fabian timeout.
I'm so shocked.
Why are you so
I'm so shocked. Someone typed the word public transport in your chat, and I thought he was talking about Shisui.
Threaten to plant and frankly just dominate every defender that they came across. It wasn't a very good opener from Kansan, I'll have to say. I call him the best player on wildcard due to his history on this team and
my favorite players do transport when I shove my dick in your
on
mouth.
this team after week 1, mostly due to a bad opening against Shopify Rebellion, where afterwards he tweeted, "I cost us that game."
Look at that
the second matchup where they dominated SSG was a lot better, and I think this game.
I'm looking at him.
Too, so
fuck mid 80. Fuck mid 80. Fuck you. How about that? How about fuck you?
Back after having a tough first loss, and then also maybe blaming himself quite a bit for that performance.
Really, really wish, with Fabian involved in this bout, that we were able to listen in to the
you want pets again?
That's not to be the case. A bit unfortunate, but what can you do?
Look at Dapper Jr.
I don't want any more pets. I don't want any more pets.
What? You're not even Dapper Jr. You're Dapper Senior.
Previous round, Kansas in an excellent position. And honestly, quite surprised.
You don't want any more pets?
Never turned their sights.
Please refund my points. M80 fucking suck. Well, maybe you shouldn't have bet on him then. Lol.
He just put.
They're losing by 1 round. What do you mean they suck? They're literally losing by 1 round.
I put my arm away. I stopped hitting him, and he put his arm on my arm like he touched me. So I think he does want more pets.
Well, he does. I don't.
Oh.
And I was talking about pets as in the noun, not the verb.
Oh.
Once you've lost most of your walls and
you don't even have any pets of your own though. It's just shocks.
Yeah, but all 3 of them live with me. They're seldom in my or frequent.
You don't like them?
One of them.
I feel like,
I do. I like one of them.
I feel like they're a refreshing presence.
One of them is my best friend.
Oh, which one?
They've used their timeout. Both these teams will have talked to their respective.
Hold on. G2 mirrors. G2 mirrors. G2 mirrors. G2 mirrors. Lets you crouch underneath that like soft panel. And they're going back to top 4. Maybe a big proponent of like running back to strats, which you don't really see too much in Pro League these days because people want to show different looks, not let you adjust.
Gunner inside a janitor reinforces the right 3 walls and puts 2 mirror windows, one on the far right and then one next to the soft wall. The one next to the soft wall is standard. We see that all the time, but the one next to really no soft walls is a little bit interesting. It gives you a
Gavini 12 kills. Holy fucking shit. Sadly, he didn't win the 1v5 like fucking Surf did though. Man. Diffuser once again with the super out inside.
Not conventional, I would say.
Of Trump. They're gonna shoot down his windows. They're gonna go for the same kind of cap it down clear on him. And I really hope he stays up. I'd be very sad if he couldn't stay up. I would be depressed. Gavin not gonna. He's probably gonna. I wonder if real fate. He probably just told him to stay up on stock this time.
So that makes it even tougher.
Here comes a tube on the Aurora. He disables it. He's going to go prone in this corner, but Capitão's going to fire him out of the same spot. Capitão to fire Diffuser out of the exact same position. Will he live this time, though? Yep. Kino's actually getting burned this time. What the fuck did he fire? He fired Janitor. Oh, shit. Oh, he's on the window, so they're not going to Capitão Diffuser out of Trump. They're going to Capitão the guy to the Janny. Ice Ski thinking of something I appreciate you, man. Drones inside are going to be huge for these guys. What's going to stop the repellent? There's no smokes. There's only echoes. Only echoes to stop the plant late round. Gavin, solo, again, stock control. If he dies, they basically lose the round because they get to do the same thing again. So it's basically up to Gavin. Will they double up with Gavin, though? Will they double up with Gavin?
Be done for anti-flank work.
They're getting ready to drop down and contest this player all at the same time. Flashbang comes through. They drop down. No Gavin in sight. No one hiding behind the little desk. Faking a Flores drone swinging through off of it. Here comes all the util. Here comes the flood. Here comes the push. EMP. Gavin knows he's on the hallway. Gavin gets his nice. Knows there's a guy also in stock. Gavin's so good. Gavin's so good. Gavin's so good. No, Gavin, don't give away your life, Gavin! Oh my god, just play Echo Drones, please. Oh wait, never mind. You can't play Echo Drones. There's a guy pushing you. Wait, fry this guy, Matt. Matt, pushing 40. No!
Gavin, you're gonna go kill. And we're gonna test. We're gonna test how well Gavin can listen because it's a 2v2.
No, man! Why are they hitting their shots, bro? Oh my god.
Now watch for coverage. A Spiker gets the plant.
Oh my god.
Gavin outside the site.
Oh my god, are you serious? How the fuck, man? Are we fucking serious?
15th, maybe a 16th to keep his team in it. If not, Wildcard wins back-to-back rounds yet again, and will move to match point.
Oh, and he's wrapping around too. Yeah, it's so chalked.
To get to this defuse kit. They are giving him no quarter whatsoever. Wildcard, great patience, and next to a soft wall, Gavin will attempt to get the defuse down. They've got a great read on him.
Oh my god.
Gavin is fighting shadows at this point.
Oh my god,
man. Will
man.
guarantee the win to Wildcard. No, Spiker gets it done instead.
Wait, am I actually gonna win a bet in your chat?
Wildcard.
What a huge 4K from Spiker.
Fuck, man.
Round. His team
Spiker just fried everyone one by one, man.
Dash and Spiker having to work together.
There's 20 seconds left, man. Just kill the guy on red stairs and call it a day.
And then gets the defuse kit down
Oh
on top of
my
all
god.
of this. Really well played by
Fabian is
Spiker,
not
the
happy.
Youngest IGL in North America League. There was an
Well, I get Fabian's not happy, but like fix the fucking issues then, bro. Like the
Whoa, dude, I'm not Fabian. Holy shit, bro.
this team's not fucking like. There's like they've had this issue for like fucking like 4 stages in a row already, bro. Like
the transition of taking over the captain role.
introduce
That's
a.
calling out Fabian.
No,
Holy shit.
everyone, bro. When they had Vivid, they had the same issue, bro. Like they just gotta like not try to be so perfectionist, man. Like just get scrappy, learn like double up, get aggressive together, just commit. Stop overthinking it, man. I don't fucking know, man.
They smell blood in the water.
Remember when they 7-0'd Oxygen and they were all smiling?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, why is it so perfectionist? Why is it like, I don't know. What happened to like the scrappy coordination, double up, swing off each other? It's your fault, Fett.
Why would I refund you?
fault.
Why would I refund you since the team is losing? That doesn't make any sense, bro. What a fucking entitled Redditor ass
Yeah,
opinion.
you're entitled ass, redditor ass, rage bait, lol ass.
And now they look brilliant because Wildcard is on the precipice.
Wildcard, I think they're gonna go for a garage vault.
In the hunt to remain in the top of
Yeah,
the
they're gonna get
region.
a. They're gonna get
Wildcard
a.
will be desperate for any points. They've guaranteed themselves
Gonna go for a garage
no
direct.
regulation loss. At
Lot of
worst,
open
Wildcard
area
will
presence
lose in
from
overtime,
M80.
claiming 1 point.
That Ash charge is gonna be some pressure, but they're really just going for a site direct. Yeah, they're gonna get garage, they're gonna get server, they're just gonna go directly on the site, call it a day. There's no smoke, there's only goyos, it's off the plant late.
Historically, that skewed towards the defenders through 1 play day, but we are seeing that change now. Wildcard have their work cut out for them as they breach their way into server.
Yeah, bottom server stairs is a position being held by Kino. With this Elamine, he could do some good work onto Dash. We're seeing this is a very popular counter.
Here comes Hot and Cold dropping down to help out against this server pressure. Do they know there's a player inside site holding the angle though? They're gonna run Montana at him now. They're also gonna run a player from E-Box, but there is open area players ready to help him out from that aspect of it.
Very awkward spot that
Oh, there's no one on the server door. Oh, good, good melee, good melee again, good melee again.
No help.
How is he staying alive for this
How the fuck? Yeah, how the fuck is
Yo,
this shield?
Kino.
Oh, Kino, please!
Kino.
Oh, whatever. They have man advantage. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Whatever, bro.
With Wildcard as they attempted to take up space closer to the bomb site, but ultimately fell short at the hands of the guns of M80.
Oh my god.
Wildcard now trailing in numbers by 1. The Monty of Dash is also taking quite a bit of damage.
There's a guy in E-Box. A little bit of a risky position, but I mean, he can get wallbang. Nice diffuser.
You've also got Diffuser who's been
He's got case. They've got case.
Dash in La La Land. Diffuser will bring him back to reality.
Yeah, that's a big mistake by Wildcard not having the case of the Montane, because now they can't abuse that server control to plant the bomb. Oh, Diffuser triple kill. I mean, just fucking cum rag them, Diffuser. Put him in the bin, Diffuser. Throw him in the garbage can, Diffuser. Get your 15 kills, Gavin. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Holy shit.
M80, up to this point, have yet to win back-to-back rounds. They need
4v2 is losable. I know, bro.
First time, or else they lose in regulation.
This is where the things get stressful. I mean, stage 1, there was probably no team who let themselves down in stressful situations more than a team like M80.
Yeah, I don't know why they're fucking stressing that hard, bro.
Games to make it into top 4 and failing every single
They gotta just play the game, bro.
6th place overall.
Not about just playing the game, it's like
Decider match 2 wild card.
Your philosophy can't be like start everything perfect from the start of the round, and if it doesn't go perfectly every single time, then just chalk the entire.
They're over militarying it.
Like you got like if you get a 2v3, fuck it, bro. Like play to win that too in practice. Don't just fucking dog on the people who died first and then don't put emphasis on the fact that like the rest of the people that playing let the people that are playing do it, double up and clutch up, bro. What makes you say they're being professionals? Because like look how stressed they are. Look how tight they get when they get man advantage, bro. Like they're still like overthinking their decisions, trying to like play the game like perfectly, bro. Like they don't like bro, that plant where they all just died one by one, but they had a 4v2 and they could run into sight and plant behind the sense wall. It was just someone get bombed, go die. Someone get bombed, go die. Someone get bombed, go die. And then they flood at the end when like bro, like
crazy to think.
You can take gunfights before if you really want to, bro. Like you can send a guy into suicide backside if you really want to, bro.
When you're 6-6, playing a roamer on match point. I mean, if there is a time,
I don't know. It's like the vibes for me. Like it feels like they're just playing to like have a perfect like initial state of the round, or like a perfect multiple initial states throughout the round, as opposed to just when you're in the shits, just like adapt within the shits, bro.
Playing on Nook.
Like SSG like has made every event just off being the most in the shits team of all time. Gunner Boss G elevator.
And get an opening pick. They'll finish the game 3-9, assuming that M80 wins the round, and we'd look at that and say, "Oh, he didn't have a great game." That might be true, but would have had extraordinary.
Wait, Dash is in. Oh, they have an Echo Drum holding it.
Peculiar bomb site to be seen.
Oh no.
Baby Shark. There we go. Takes down Diffuser.
Nice, good kill. Bomb going down. Do we have info on it? We have info. Yes, we do. Yes! Nice! Good stop. Good stop. Good stop. Oh, just in fucking time. Good kill. Pick up Gunner, pick up Gunner, pick up Gunner. Someone pick up fucking Gunner. There was Ying's top floor to distract the vert being held over sight while they hit side at the same time. Good 4v2 though, but once again, it's a dangerous 4v2. Oh my god, they're not picking up Gunner? We're not picking up Gunner? God damn it, we're letting Gunner run. No, not this timing! I'm picking. Oh, he crashed around. Oh my god, I was like, not this timing on picking up Gunner. Oh my god, not another 4v2, bro. Just like, use an Echo to run at him, bro. Like, fuck, bro. Like, stop all this tucking up bullshit. Stop! Please.
Goes down what little remained of him. Spiker walking up, staring at anything. The Echo of Hot and Cold is on the ground. In
Please
an
stop.
Excellent spot. He had a clutch Tokonami here.
Oh, they had verb above side. That's good.
Far less pressure on the shoulders of Hot and Cold. Plenty of time left for Wildcard to pull off this defuse. Spiker will do just that. Kansan removes Gavin from
Please
the equation.
stop, guys!
Bro.
Please stop!
Savior will be Kino from above. Wildcard have chewed through 3 of the 4 players. The unthinkable unfolding in front of us. Kino down the stairs now, sidearm out. We'll search for these final 2 players of Wildcard, shrugging off some damage. They know where he is as he maneuvers his way towards the case. Wildcard continuing to fall back. Bait Kino into a position where you can collapse on him. Kino sticking it off the plane. He goes, tears through Kansan, running out of time, and now he'll need to coax Spiker out of hiding. He'll stick the defuse kit yet again. Spiker's not giving him.
Oh, he's got enough time! He's got enough time! He's got enough time! He's got enough time! He's got enough time!
Pull that off. We will go to extra innings, Jesse.
Are you not entertained? Oh, Kino.
Oh my god! Why do we make it so fucking hard?
Saves M80 from a fate that would have been so embarrassing up against the team that denied them SI points in stage 1. Throwing a massive man advantage, allowing the plant to go down. Spiker and Kansan almost pulled off a ridiculous round win to secure this game, but Kino had other plans. God, Kansan
Clip farming time
in that round. Spiker played well too.
Far less pressure on the shoulders. Plenty of time left for Wildcard to pull off this defuse.
Please stop, guys! He got it!
Kino was baiting perfect amount of time every single moment. Jumping off the defuse kit when he had to. SMG-11 first, shotgun second. Doesn't matter what tool he needs. He keeps M80 alive, and this game goes to overtime as it deserves to.
Bomb located by attackers.
My goodness. What a round, just one single round that just so perfectly encapsulates this series.
Wow.
between these two teams.
Wow.
An unlikely hero in Baby Shark as he gets the lead off pick, distracts.
I take back
multiple
everything I
players
said.
on the side of M80, allowing the diffuser to get escorted in under the cover of darkness into the midst of the bomb site in the smoke. And then right as the plan's about to go down, Hot and Cold lines up the perfect shot through smoke. No information. Completely hitting the reset button for both of these teams.
M80 with man advantage needs to be studied.
Two players outnumbered,
Dude.
outgunned. They managed to pull off a comeback.
Like, they all, you see what I mean by the over-perfectionism? Look how hard all of them tuck up. They all try to get into, like, an individual perfect position, bro. And they all just play one for one, bro. Like, playing a shitty position with someone else is much better than playing a good position alone, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I think it's like double swing bad, like, fuck.
Wild card a full 3 points. And now potentially denying wild card.
All they have to do is just double swing, just swing off each other, bro, like Hot and Cold right there. Like, if Gavin's gonna take the gunfight, they just swing for the refract, bro. Like, fuck, man.
Top floor is the first choice for wild card. They'll get back-to-back defenses here. I believe they got side choice. M80 got side choice in regulation.
Oh my fucking god, man.
Gaveni on 16 kills will be looking to start to push in either through Skylight or maybe Square, which is where we've seen him get a
Oh my
lot of big
fucking
impacts
god,
today.
bro.
Does look like Square will be the focus. More and more Nook plays, man. As the game gets longer and longer, Nook ends up being something you're less and less prepared for. Baby Shark got his 3rd kill with this operator just last round, and now Gunner is hoping to do the same. Two players who have not had the greatest of matches in terms of just how many kills they've been able to put up. So far, Florida's
Like, passive or aggressive together, but like the moment everyone goes passive and then one guy gets aggressive and then another guy gets aggressive and then another guy gets aggressive, but it's all one by one, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. Just do it together, bro. If one person's gonna swing, everyone just call the swing together. That's it. When you transition from passive to aggressive, you just swing together, bro. Oh,
tiny bit over a minute left, and now the Nook that was run by Baby Shark previously is now
Win Denari video part 2, maybe. Hunter has a lurk in the open area. Biker gets a little bit damage with Hot and Cold. Hop out. That's a very interesting hop out. Is he stuck out there? He's stuck out there. Wait. Was there a guy close windows? What did he die to? What the fuck did he die to? Oh, there's a guy closer. Shotgun. Yes!
He pays for it at the hands of diffuser. Down goes Gavin.
Yes, Gunner. Nice. Good lurk. Uh-oh. Yeah. Don't fuck that guy. Don't give that guy anything. Don't give that guy anything. Don't. Guys. Oh. Woo!
We left that.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, we get scrappy, we win. Like, they lost their Montaigne off the fucking rip, and then they just pushed through, committed. You see, like, they committed their bodies, they went together. They collapsed on CEO, they repelled in, they fucking ran at the guy in janitor, they ran at fucking red stairs, they got scrappy. They got fucking scrappy, and they won. They won, Damos. You see? That's what happens when you get fucking scrappy, Damos. You're a good boy, Damos. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Damos gets scrappy. Be like Damos.
Everybody's standing
really shit.
strong to
God,
make sure that you stopped that play, the defenders from just holding on and winning on time and holding their positions. Eventually, they re-grabbed that fuse kit, but it just didn't matter. They had already secured the frags that they needed. A really good push from M80 that adapted quite quickly from the horrible start of Hot and Cold getting down. Now they just need to win one of the next 2 rounds. Remember, it was an 8-6 victory for Wildcard the last time they were on this map. That is no longer feasible. It could be a revenge match from M80 if they manage to win this by the exact same scoreline, but going the other way.
10 seconds to go.
Name your cat Damos? Yeah.
Just the team to watch so far.
You thought it was Dapper 2? Well, his sub-name, his nickname is Dapper Jr.
Against Shopify Rebellion in the very first play day.
Wait, hold on.
Absolute and total ownership.
How? No, I'm not. No. I'm not. We're not doing this right now. How the fuck is Damos a more, like, criticizable name than Dapper Jr.? Why did no one question the fact that he was named after my editor?
Say what you will about these players on Wildcard.
And then now when it's Damos, oh, your cat's name is Damos? What the fuck?
Whether you're a fan or not, it's been a good game to watch.
No matter how this game ends, Wildcard will be exiting their 3rd day with at least
'Cause
5
Dapper
points.
is the
Extremely
goat,
good
dude.
result, given
'Cause
how
Dapper
tough their
cool.
opening
Nah, real
schedule
shit.
has been.
Dapper pretty cool.
Toughest teams to go up against
Dapper
in
the
terms
goat,
of
Dapper's
facing
alright.
Shopify Rebellion
He's
and
okay.
M80. when they get their easier opponents.
Is there a guy riding in fucking small office?
Easily walking away with victory.
Oh, he's put it on the wrong time. He tried to burn that on the wrong time, and then he hops off, burns the Heartbreach charge, boom. Wait, he also ran in and took damage. He took 20 damage. He stepped in too early. He took too early. He was too early.
No, that's rookie. That's rookie.
Yeah, bro, come on.
The second that
No, tiempo, yo, ning, 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 They're just gonna waste time on this, and they're gonna play the chonkas at the end. But I don't know, bro. I don't know how you feel about the strat. I hate the fucking
Yeah, we heard
bunker
about
strats.
it on Twitter. Yeah, we heard about
Fucking
it.
hate
They're
the
all
bunker
about it.
strats. Fucking hate the bunker
This is the time
strats.
where you cannot afford
They're gonna
to
hit
take the foot
backside.
off the gas
They might
pedal.
hit backside. They might start pulling backside
Or for
here.
people who drive EVs,
The garage vault.
accelerator. Just one day.
No, I think it's a full backside. They don't have garage control. They're gonna go down main. But that's the issue. Is without garage control is gonna be able to hold main stairs.
Thank
They
you.
have 2 people
I
garage.
know
Yeah, they
that
have
might
2
not
people
be the ones that
garage.
you'd be thrown in prison, but I mean,
But that's less people for sight.
as an Albertan, I'm sure there are
Kino
lots
is
of
still
other things that
blue
you are more
stairs. They
concerned
open
with
backside.
than
They should be a pretty telegraphed blue take. I mean, back take at this
power your
point.
car takes. One final minute in this round. What could be
I think they know. I think they're ready.
conclusion of this series.
I think they're
The
ready.
best that
And
we've
Mady
seen
knows that wildcard are going for a back take.
I would go so
Wildcard
far
know
as
they're
to
holding
say
it.
individual
Oop, goes.
contributions have been
Roars off
solid,
garage, gets
storylines
down,
have been
shots
great,
going
and
off, diffuser knows, runs away, good! Bad sprint from Baby Shark, really bad sprint. Are they gonna drop the red hatch? Nice on cold! Nice, man! Good shit, boys. 4v2. 4v2. We're not losing a 4v2 at the end, are we? We're not gonna lose a 4v2 at the end, are we? 20 seconds left. Get the fuck out of there, Matt. Get out of there. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just leave. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Holy fuck.
G fucking G.
Holy fuck.
They steal 2 points away from wild card and get revenge on Bank.
And that's going to be one that haunts Wildcard tonight and going forward into the stage. I mean, just fell apart at the end there. That last round, probably the worst that they played.
Fett, you might have to pay out because
Not
I
a very well
I
coordinated push
voted.
into the basement. I think the nerves
Shit.
absolutely got a hold of this team.
Alright, chat. Aiden Tex.
Saw multiple ranged hard breach bans with both Ace and Habana being taken out for M80 and for Wildcard. Standby are going
Wait.
to take a different
Waiting for
route.
the
They
intro,
will be
waiting for the
banning out
intro.
both shields
We're gonna wait for
onto
this to go away, and then we do the intro.
JJ Blast onto a gun, even if that gun is held by Blackbeard. We'll have to see how this
Aiden Tex in Pro League. He has single-handedly taken his team Envy, which is JJ Blast's team, who beat Stompus Team in CL and made Pro League. He has taken them from last place to first place at the beginning of this stage. Now, he's only 2-0. He's only beaten Cloud9, and he's beaten Cruelty. Cruelty, Cloud9, which are the 2 teams in the bottom of the standings right now. But I think he's a really good pickup. Now, is he good enough to bring him to international events? I don't know. Today we'll find out, I guess, if they could be Standby, which is another team that's 0-2, is in 9th place. So kind of in the bottom standings as well. But let's go ahead and watch Aiden. This is Stompin's former teammate, former entry frag on M80X. He is now in Pro League as well. Let's see if the Jinxie console tournament players really are the future of Siege Esports. Attack onto basement.
Clinging to that second place spot, but based on historical results, seem to be exceeding
Aiden
right now expectations.
going for a garage clear, or going for a garage lurk very, very early. Snake gets top floor for free. Very little contestation from Sandbag because they're playing at anchor strat basement. They have the Tachanka to stop the plants on that one spot, and then a 2 to freeze the hatch and stall it out.
Well, for now, it is a more or less full anchor setup from Standby in the base.
Someone title speak cube. Can you Ranger? Can you change my title to just Aiden Tax time? Like if it was good, Royal Penguin.
Shoot a drone or two and then fall right back down through the hatches. So I don't expect any early gunfights to come out between these 2 teams. You never know, though. Fenn's still in.
JJ gets down.
Will be the first one to hear this.
I feel like Aiden could have gotten garage control way earlier. He's waiting for Execute to go down, which makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, Envy fall off, and they have a rat. So what they did is they fell off open area because it holds both the hatches, and now they have a rat behind kitchen. But he gets droned out. And he's pretty much fucked. He's basically cut off from all angles now, especially if there's a guy in E-box to hold him. But this guy's fucked. He's pretty much dead. If he gets 1, it's miraculous if he gets 1. He's getting double nated. He's in Vietnam. He's getting fucking bing bang boom. That motherfucker is dead. That guy got fucking sky strike assaulted by those nades. Holy shit.
first pick, eliminating the Fenrir upstairs with just a bit more than a minute.
They have
left
Sense
in
and
the
Ying for the execute. They're likely going to Ying this player outside, out of the blue stairs. Fens leave it already? They already left blue stairs. Okay, wait, Eddie was playing blue stairs. I already left blue stairs. No blue control. Full control given to Envy to go for this execute, especially with the Sense grenades. It's going to make it hard to hit those Tachanka fire lineups and potentially have them even play it in a different spot.
Smokes on Aiden. Flashes on
Aiden is going to... Oh, he's hacked the cams! He's hacked the cams on the roam clear. He's coming back to take garage, maybe. He's going to wait to lurk garage. Will Aiden lurk garage or will he not? Let's see what they do. Two barrows to freeze off and block off those senses. Ying's backside for E1. He actually is going to drop E1. Wait a minute. They're going for a backside hit. They're not even going for the server execute. Even though they were given server, they're not going for a server execute. Fens loses a gunfight on the Blackbeard.
Start to the stage. Envy racking him up. Eddie the only kill on the side of standby, and it's Aiden to die.
Nice take by Envy. And out of all of the teams to come from the lower half of North America, I think Envy has looking... Envy has looking the best out of all of them in terms of improvement. Like Aiden Tax, definitely the pickup of Aiden Tax was a huge improvement for them. You can tell. They look like they're going to be the team, a contender, a genuine contender for that top 4 spot to make the major. It's basically sealed in everyone's heads. SR, DZ, and SSG are going to make it no matter what, right? That 4 spot to go to the Munich major. Will it be a Mady? I hope it's a Mady. I hope it's a Mady because those are my boys, but... Oh, she's another contender for that spot. Wild card, some people consider. But will Envy be one of them? Because that's the position I was in when I was in with Beast Coast in 2023. Not the world champion Beast Coast that I rebuilt the roster for, but the previous roster that I basically took up, like my T2 team. We basically joined Pro League. We all got picked up by this one dude on Beast Coast who took a chance on us. We had that problem where we would beat all the shit teams. We would be in the middle of the pack, and we would not be able to make it to the major. We would lose 3 BO3s in a row to not make the major. Will Aiden Tax be able to do that? That's the big question. You fucking answer, is DK playing anytime soon? I don't fucking know, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. Shut up, Maz.
I'll let him play whatever ops he wants to.
Aiden Tax also, I think, is one of the top rated players on this team. I think Snake's doing better because Snake just has a lot of experience. He is on TSM with fucking with Bolo and shit, so... Snake's obviously a disgusting player. I think a lot of players count out Snake or don't pick up Snake because of his, like, his eccentric personality. But I think once you get used to him, he's pretty cool. Like, I've teamed with him before back in, like, Tier 2 days. I think he's a cool guy and a really talented player.
Bank. We saw from Wildcard in our last game and now Standby in this game. So,
oh, so clear.
Envy. Parker, I'm just excited to kind of see how this operator's pick rate and win rate evolves because it's certainly a creative op, and it would be great, I think, for the game if it did end up being particularly powerful.
We've been seeing a lot of Denari on this map. We've been seeing a shit ton of Denari on this map, I won't lie. Fuck ton of Denari.
Immensely. For those of you that like to play this game just on your own, I find that Flores is also an excellent solo operator. If you don't want to really communicate with your teammates, which, let's be honest, if you're playing any type of ranked game of Rainbow Six Siege, you should probably be using your microphone or else...
Yeah, use Flores to break the cabinet, which is very interesting considering that that is a plant spot for the attackers. Now, on the flip side, that is a rat spot for the defenders. They want to play close to the window, so maybe that's good for them. Double Thermite. They're going to actually let that guy get up to C2 wall and Thermite it. You will regret talking to me when I'm in Pro. Let's fucking go, Maz. I believe in you making Pro League, Maz. Let's fucking go.
You can find your own way into a bomb site. You can clear out utility for your teammates if you want to help.
Also repels them with a shield up. Both walls are open. As long as they have curve control, they can just go for this plant. Senses block off all the lines of sight. Will the C4 be able to stop this?
This is also a great solo op. I know
he's holding... Oh, Tubero! But it's a shield. Osa shield. It's Osa shield. It's GG. Brilliant execute, Envy. Brilliant execute by Envy.
Standby torn to pieces now as Epic will emerge from that paper cave looking.
It looks like Aiden Tax on the window gets 2, but it looks like he didn't even have to do that much this round because his teammates are just ripping through Standby with the strats. Standby getting completely shut down.
That's about it.
Standby, the new org. Standby is ex-Luminosity Gaming, so they were the original console switchover team, which is why I also say that console switchovers don't surprise me. Like, people are always like, wow, these kids came over from console and, like, shit on everyone. That's like almost every iteration of Pro League players. Like all of Standby, when they were tearing through CL and going undefeated in CL, they were like they were the console switchovers. Eddie, Cakes Row, Asian with a Z. If you know that, Red Dot Gang, the guy that had #1 champ, Zim guy, right? Ashen was a big console switchover, same arrow as them, bro. Like all of Brazil is all console, like big console scene, big console switchovers. So it comes in waves. The console switchovers always come in waves, and they tend to be pretty good, man. Like the console, like the best players that come from console, the best ones tend to do very well on comp, right? So not surprising. Now Stompin is definitely an outlier. That guy's nuts. That guy is insane. His improvement, his love for the game, his grind has been insane, and the pressure that the Jinxie tournaments like trained him for, that's the biggest thing, is the pressure, right? Being able to like have those reps under like tens of thousands of viewers and already being used to it, that's huge. And I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen with Aiden Tax as well. Like now that Aiden Tax has also like felt that immense pressure with M80X, maybe he's good because of that.
Stage 1, they lost 7-2, 7-2 to Shopify and Space Station, so maybe a bit of history there, but in general, I think the early rounds should favor the defenders in a game like Siege.
Intax going for a Garage Lurk again. Is he going for... Oh my god, he's getting it for free. Someone's holding his drone for him.
Circumstances surrounding this.
And is this basement, though? Is this a basement run back?
/Orgless in the previous stage are obviously not ideal, and it's a shame that they haven't been able to.
I think it's a basement run back. He gets the Fenrir once again, and that Fenrir basically being down is going to create pressure for the entire round. Think about that mental pressure, guys. Like, your Fender goes down Garage, and now you have to watch Garage for the entire round, because you just have no idea if the guy's going to come through there. The phone is on 30%, almost a record. Let's fucking go, dude.
Envy firing on all cylinders. Standby only able to muster a
Hayden will all power up against GT or Stompin or Richard. Maybe they'll do good for him in Pro League. Maybe, bro. Maybe. Hey, Hayden Tax versus Stompin might happen internationally, bro. Old teammates versus each other, bro.
Another round where we go back to the base.
Is Envy the NA G2? I don't think so, because G2 had World Championship players on their team. They had Loira, it's not Loira, they had Alamau and Doki, which were already SI level players who have won the World Championship before. They have that level of experience and caliber. Envy do not have that. Envy have JJ Blast, which is a guy who has been grinding T2, T3 for the entirety of his entire career and finally made Pro League now. So,
at least as far as standby,
I am happy for him, though. He does definitely deserve it. This guy's been grinding the game longer than he remember.
Defense where they play most of their players in the site. Slight extension, but it's all fallen off at this point. Will they be more prepared for a back hit? And will there even be a back hit this time around? Envy have the opportunity to switch up their push once again and then use...
They get the hatches against standby. Will they get frozen?
Get a plant.
Where's the tube?
Because the sense walls
Tube has 3 tubes.
Really hard to know where
oh, he's saving them for the senses. Oh, okay, so that's the adjustment standby's going by. Last time they used the senses to block off the angles for sight to hold against the plant. This time they're going to use the tubes to tube the senses instead of stalling the hatch, so that they can continue holding for the plant. Envy don't want to go for a back hit this time. They're going for a front hit. They're going to have to take blue stairs. That's going to blow up the C4. No value out of that. Good melee, but oh! Eddie! That's a great play by him. That's crazy that he even gets one there. Huge trade. That guy was absolutely fucked there for a second, but he gets one. That's insane.
30 seconds left. You've lost the Dokkaebi. Eddie off of blue stairs means that you can.
Here comes the sense grenades. Here comes the Grims. Here comes everything.
Epic is holding this drop now.
And now Tube is going to likely tube these senses, right? He does tube them. Nope, he doesn't. You have 3 tuber outs in your hand.
No! He gets killed by a nitro cell at the last second.
Wait, he stopped the plant. He stopped the plant. He stopped the plant.
Whoa.
Where's the case?
The
what the fuck was Epic doing? Why are you holding your fucking tubes? Tube the senses, my guy.
By Epic.
Absolutely ridiculous nitro going all the way from Garage. That's kind of a long.
I guess he's C4 the planter. I guess good for him. He's C4 the planter.
Just at the last moment where the plant was happening. I guess it wasn't so long. On a default plant, it would be, but it was right on the doorway.
Enemy's execute's looking pretty clean though. They're all going at the same time. They triple swung top blue together very well.
Not unheard of, but is.
It looks like Envy's trading the fundamentals, proper fundamentals they need for a pro team. They look like their team play looks informed, low key, like.
When you go for a push like that, it becomes very
easy. Brown, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, man.
Just don't know where it's going down. Thankfully, on the side of Envy, they had a
Is that Froshi calling? Froshi calling a timeout? Yeah, Froshi called a timeout for standby.
One thing he didn't see was a plant going down. He saw fire being exploded. He saw some other attackers, but he didn't see the plant being dropped. And eventually, they were able to deduce on standby where the plant was ending up on the floor. And by the skin of his teeth, they were able to deny it from Epic. Really good nitro to deny that. They still call attack timeout after a round win. This is standby's attack timeout. So
how do you know when a team is playing in Wikipedia? It'll say live on the game usually.
They wanted it to.
I watched the SR vid. The 1v5 was crazy. We'll watch it after this game.
Problems, even with the victory, maybe they just think that there are greater issues at play here. If it wasn't for the timing of that nitro cell, and obviously I don't want to be a naysayer, but was that timed by Epic so that it would immediately go off right as the defuse was almost planted, or was that just good luck? If that nitro cell is half a second too late, you are looking at a completely different round. The post plant doesn't really work out the way you want. You don't see Envy then thrust into this unwinnable position where they all have to pile into the bomb site in a desperate attempt to grab the diffuser to keep the round going. I don't know. I mean, obviously,
You should VOD review that game with Super. Well, what is Super gonna say? He's gonna say the enemy team is bad the entire time. That's literally what a Super's gonna say. He's gonna say, what the fuck are they doing? How they're gaming Surf for 1v5. Like, that's literally it.
Very obviously, communication issues that Standby has to work on. Through these 3 rounds, it just looks like they're not quite in lockstep with each other. That's another thing that a timeout can try to accomplish. It's not always about strategizing. It's not always about, you need to be here next round. Hey, we need to do this. Let's run this play. Sometimes it's about, you guys are shaking. You guys are not playing off of each other. I need better comms. I need more coordination. I need you trading each other out. You're just playing like individuals. Let's fix that. Sometimes when players are in the heat of the moment, they forget these things. And it's always nice to kind of have that sober second thought that a coach provides to say, let's focus on the fundamentals. Fundamentals win you games.
Don't disagree either, Parker. I think that's absolutely valid. Could be a 3-0 for MV here, so Standby will need to get things back in order in the second quarter. Part of the reason, or part of the way they'll do that, is by panning out the Blackbeard. So no more shields for JJ Blast unless he wants to get crazy with a little bit of fuse. Instead, he just says he doesn't need the shields. It's going to be the Ying play for their first attack onto open area. Good information inside the lobby. Top floor will, of course, be the focus for the clear, and Eddie inside a janitor might be the biggest problem. He likely has the hatch open for him to drop through once he feels he's wasted enough time, but he will be the first line of defense, and he absolutely could choose to fight here with his life. Toxic Babes will allow him to do just that, and the shotgun close range is very
Ying
good.
shoddy for taking into stock.
There go the Candelas, now the hop in. The Reaper in hand for the
Software control for Envy. Looks like Standby want to give it.
A pseudo primary, which is what has allowed all these shotguns to work.
Smokes allow them to push through now.
Now swapping to
Ying into
shotguns
like
more often
janitor, but these are like phantom Yings. There's no one in here unless they just throwing it out just now.
Quite nice to see. They do like diversity, is the spice of life. Envy seemingly uncontested now on this top floor, Jesse, as we are halfway through this round. And they've cleared it all out. Next step, get down the actual bomb site.
Yeah, they did have to waste a
Yeah,
good
they
bit of
look
utils
so
for
they have
that
so many
top
reinforcements
floor,
like
both
4
smokes from
reinforcements
JJ
on that kitchen
and
wall,
Steve is
reinforcement on those
Candelas.
cans in
They
the
still
wall,
smokes on
reinforcement
B,
down there on
C,
the fucking
but
like
some
the
Candelas
triple
for
wall
JJ
into
too.
the
So it's not
window.
the end of the world, but
They have
it
this
does
set up
make
so
me a
that they
little
can
bit
play
worried
this
for what
anchor, and
they'll
then
have
have 2
for
players in the
defense.
basement staircases.
It's
Which
gonna
one of
be a
them can hold the
classic
push from
stop
E2
drop,
side,
still
the
time
other
for
ones can
kids
hold the
to clear,
push
but
from
without
kitchen
any
side,
good hard
like
bridge
lower
no
kitchen,
base
lower
or
square
anything.
side.
I can't imagine that's going to be their best option. JJ's actually rotated a lobby, so they might just be walking in through the elevator hallway. Regardless, they have plenty of options, and this rotate with most of their team now here in the hall could be unexpected.
Here comes Ying down main stairs.
There go Candelas yet
They gonna
again.
hunt that player on the main stairs? They know there's a guy there. He gets yinged out. He runs back. He's holding his E1 drop in case he's getting hunted down here. It looks like they are very much aware of this, and they want to go for a corner site window execute drop. Aiden Tax aware of this player. Bottom blue stairs as well.
But what about the actual bomb site? JJ needs to wait out the flames.
Here comes the
of
smoke.
canister.
Oh yeah, this is
Last
fucked. They're gonna have no
yellow
time. They're gonna have to
just
run
charged
through a
it
smoke or
all.
something. He does though! He does! He runs through with the Ying shotgun, and there's a guy coming from bottom marble stairs. He gets traded out.
In terms of kills,
How will they know?
thinks he has safety.
What does he do?
Here's something towards
What is he doing? What is going on?
away, missing
Hello?
opportunity.
What is going on?
Shooting.
The bomb's down. What the fuck just happened that round?
Kills in the timer will go in favor of Standby. The timeout working quite well. And a tie
Holy
game
fucking shit,
off
bro.
the backs of
What is
the
happening?
Candelas.
What is happening, bro?
Swap
That's
around.
why I don't necessarily enjoy watching these like lower half pro league games, bro. What the fuck is going on? Whatever, man. Maybe this happens in good games as well. Yeah, we just saw Amity almost threw like 17 quintillion rounds against wildcard, so maybe it's the same thing. Why the plan? Because there was a smoke right in front of him, and he's scared of the flank coming through from backside. But I think he should have had faith in his teammates, because the longer he doesn't stick that bomb, the more the enemy does not necessarily have to move. So by sticking that bomb and then getting off last second instead of just sticking a little bit and then getting off early, you force the enemy. You make that like you force the enemy to do something. Yeah, look at that. That timing on the fucking shit, bro. That timing is insane.
I guess with the toxic.
If he had more shots in his shotgun, he might have actually won that one on the backside, but he doesn't. 2-2 NV standby. 2-2 NV standby.
Give standby that second round and strong passive defensive play from them. You know, I was theorizing, okay, are we going to see Eddie play that top floor, play in the janitor, play for his life? He ended up not doing so, and I think that was the right call because his toxic babes ended up being a big part of the reason why MB had to go so slow in that push, why they were so scared of what could be lurking in.
Darnell is live. Shit.
Was what got the better of MB.
Need to be a little bit quicker here. It honestly looks like standby just started a bit.
MB get underneath.
Frankly.
Buck can buck out that stock position inside of stock and inside of janitor, as you can see. They're going to go for the same kind of square clear. Exact same take. Sense across the wall. Get into top square. Thermite open both the walls.
1-2 rounds, and that's because if you're an attacker, you could just wait out the clock. You could sit and spawn for 6 minutes and go 2 rounds.
JJ uses all the fucking OC shields to break every single window. Make sure no one can swing up top square curve. Buck in underneath. Bucks through the mini wall. He's going to buck through this wall to his left in order to buck out the player inside of Janny. There is a player inside Janny on that wall. Also, shield put down top square. Holds a square swing. Curve swing. Snake getting ready to go stock here. Here comes the thermites on the walls. Osa holds that push through. Good thermite charge. Osa can now walk up and plant the bomb. And they mostly have everything you have to execute except for Janny controls. And then make sure that no one can get inside janitor right here. That's the issue. But they did it last time without it anyways. There's 3 C4s on the board though, except one of them is in the basement. But let's see. This flank square could be deadly because he could get an angle from blue stairs onto the guy walking in the side if he gets good timing. But he's not going to have good timing because JJ is going right now. Fakes the shield. C4 is getting ready. Fens is flanking.
Strategy from MB, so it's quite predictable, and you have to imagine standby will have talked about how they're going to counter this.
Snake getting ready to hop in. He hops in stock. No one's holding stock here? We're giving up stock against a square take? That's exactly how you would win back the round by aggressing stock. Fighting backwards. Here comes a C4. Runs away from it. Good dodge by JJ, but he has no more Osa shield. No more Osa shield. Does he pick up back his one top square? No, he does not. This is going to be difficult, but Snake is so fucking good. Snake is so fucking good. Double entry for Snake.
Will now cover that spot, marching up the hallway towards the vending machines, and he might have a good look.
47 seconds left. A lot of time to work here. I believe the Val came back up marble. He didn't commit on the flank. Snake gets 3. Snake is tearing it up all over standby's faces. Aiden taxes. Aiden dead. Lol. Aiden tax. Lol. Pre-law, by the way. You know Aiden tax gonna be a lawyer, chat? Oh, wait a minute! Wait. I mean, he's fucked though. He has a pistol. He's in a bad spot. He's getting 2v1. Oh, shit. Wait, they gave him the gap to run away. They gave him the gap to reload. Oh, no. He has no idea the guy's Trump, though. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, that was messy. Extra could have won that shit, bro. Look at my lawyer, dog. It's Aiden Tex. That's a pre-law as death.
On time, and then a bruising close contest right now. These have not been great looks for Envy, and even though they won that round, it's still not exactly confidence-inspiring.
Aiden Tex, stop biting your fingers, dog. No need. Oh, look at the kid. Is that a kitty cat? Is that a kitty cat on his bed? What the fuck is that?
It really does come off as such a brilliant play by Snake.
Next, Saul Goodman, dude. If Aiden Tag, look at my lawyer dog. It's Aiden Tags, G.
He was the best player in the
Snake running into them. Aiden Tags going down eventually. He doesn't even have to do anything. His team's playing very well right now, which is very rare to see out of a fucking team. Fresh after getting a player and then being lower. They play well. They play together pretty well. Not gonna lie. Standby once again forcing this basement anchor shit, bro. I hate watching it, but you know what, bro? Whatever. I'm so sick of watching basement anchor strats, bro. Like with the Tachanka, with the fucking the Goyo, just forcing it down to the last second, then going for some sort of flood.
Part of the reason, if I can just take an opportunity to
fuck all that.
Very quickly. Part of the reason I don't love this operator is because of
the holes on the server walls. Oh, so it's like a fake. It's a roam. It's a big roam, though. Wait, I'm so confused. They opened the red hash. They opened all the floors there.
In this game, though, Blackbeard
they opened the floors in server instead of fucking like reinforcing them and forcing a hard break charge out. Interesting.
So it is all.
Are both of these teams shit? I would say like the real test comes when Envy. I think Envy has potential to be good, but I think the real test on how they look, like the look test, is gonna happen when they go against one of the expected like top 4 teams.
I've actually been enjoying the way
So we'll see.
teams have been using this operator. Obviously, Tachanka is a poor substitute for a Smoke. Smoke is still the king of defense, but the Lord's the Lord. And when you've got that LMG in hand, it does good damage. The fire rate's not particularly great. It does hit pretty hard, and it tears through walls and hatches, allowing you, even though it's not a shotgun, to do site construction pretty quickly. And if that Tachanka can play in a safe role, far enough removed from action, that Shumika launcher is not bad at holding down certain areas. As we've seen, though, from attackers, they can just truck on through it, taking damage in the process, which makes him a little bit less.
Shifu, thank you for the support. I appreciate it, man.
But still able to do a job that is desperately needed by a defender. I would maybe like to see him a bit stronger in the meta, but that's a conversation for another day.
Desachu and Hot and Cold had a bit of a fun conversation on Twitter about this operator in this position the other day, and right after this game ended, Houghton went to Twitter and said, because of this conversation, I was sweating bullets when I had to play Tachanka in that role, because Dez was talking about how this is often an operator that misses their fire, right? Fails to deny a plant, and then Hot and Cold says, no, it can be good. And then
what are gonna Envy go for?
Nervous about missing
They
it.
keep getting to the same position over and over and over. Ying and the garage player. They're gonna smoke something. They're gonna go for a hatch drop plant instead of taking servers. Instead of the traditional server half wall plant, which I think is free. Like, I think if you Ying the fucking Chanka, that guy can't shoot the lineups correctly.
Still plenty of utility for
Like, you don't need to go for this hatch drop play bullshit. You could just go server instead. But I don't know if they're over militarying it. Epic's just lighting their feet up from the fucking red hatch, bro. Or from garage onto the red hatch. And those smokes are gonna go for naught, bro. They're gonna go for nothing. Nada. No blue player. Why don't they sit a guy in server at least, bro? There's long angles you can play for fucking. Oh, he's gonna die to the fucking warden. Why don't they put a guy in blue at least, man?
Of that actual push. Standby is doing as their name suggests. They're just standing by and waiting as Envy
Holy
pushes
shit.
into the site and dies.
Envy losing their
one
marbles.
by one. Both those
Don't need to go for this hatch drop play, man.
firearms as a drop will get missed by Eddie, allowing attackers to
But
gain
that is
control of
JJ's
the
bread and
site.
butter.
The Capitao rival still
Aiden tax in the
watching.
shits. He has no case. He gets behind the bomb. He's gonna start sticking it. Is he exposed? He's slightly exposed if they get into the keys door. We have to prevent them from getting close. He gets fired off. He dies to the fire. GG.
Curtains on the round. The Tachanka will do it. Oh my goodness, some prayers being said on the side of Standby, and the Lord Tachanka answers them. Huge round from
He just dapped
Standby.
himself up. Why did Kixro dap himself up? What the
First
fuck?
half as both of these teams are unable to shake each other.
Send that round to Desachu right now. Right now, get it in his inbox. The power of Tachanka to deny the plants. Perfectly played in the end by Bino. But felt like from the very start, that push was kind of a lost cause. Both times that we've seen Envy attack that bomb site, they have had Rival bring the Sens. And Sens is extremely strong for that bomb site because you can block off the sight lines from
Bottom mirror ban.
the locker's side. From
Double range hard breach ban. Very standard by standby. Envy now going on the defense, banning the mirror on the cave. Another two strong operators here.
Then when Rival
He dappered himself up. Get it, dude. Dapper no. What happened, no?
What Warden does. Good trade
Yo,
by
Dapper.
Rival in the end, but that is too little and too late. Way too many players alive on the defense.
Yo,
way
yo,
too much
da-
charge of fire to stop that
da-
plant as it comes down. So,
You're muted, by the way.
curious that Envy still got that operator. Obviously, it didn't work the last time they were going for that push, but still felt like it would have been
What
the
the
key
fuck?
to win it. In the end, not something that you can dwell on.
Wait,
because
why is
they've
my
got their
Discord
own
in this
big
shit, bro?
defense to win, and unlike boring old Standby,
No, I don't
who
want this
play
shit
5
anymore.
Players in the basement every time.
I was
Envy gonna run
peeing.
into the Scopos, which means they're probably going a little more aggressive.
It's been a
Wait,
while since
Discord
we've
has
seen a
themes now?
proper Scopos.
Bubby.
It's obviously a huge map. Might even be the biggest. Well, no, I think Layer is technically bigger. I want
to reset to the default Discord theme, but it doesn't look like it.
I want the floor plans. I want to know the square
good luck.
footage
Be right
of
back,
the
bro.
maps. I want to know which
Be right
ones
back,
are
bro.
actually the biggest.
Just so I figure this out. You got a
I mean,
custom
I'm sure
game?
I
Wait,
could,
Fett's gone?
Why would I do all of that work when I'm sure?
Hold on,
Ubisoft
Debo.
Well,
Thoughts on
Parker,
Debo?
those things are better if you work
Because
them.
bread
You'll
tastes
appreciate
better
more
than
the square
key.
footage of
Copyright
games
strike.
you
Yo,
go
X-Rater, thank you for the 7 I appreciate it, man.
That's way too much work. So Ubisoft, if you're listening, if you can just send me that.
Pixar takes server control for free. No Blue Stairs player for
That'd be
Envy.
terrific. I'd really appreciate that.
Looks like Envy are going to be playing the like more aggressive extended roam with this Scopos back on site.
Actually quite a lot on layer as well.
They get into here. They really get into server here. I mean, is hatch reinforced or is hatch open? Because if they retake the hatch above, the issue with the server minimal is usually the person holding the flank. But no, they're gonna have garage control. They're gonna run through on site right now. Oh, the Dokkaebi preventing the Scopos from coming back into sight. Bino getting shot from sight, but he will cover himself. He will make it through. He'll make it through the lockers. They find the player inside a vault. Knock him down. Pin him down. Fuck him up. Get into lockers. Plant the bomb. That's the issue with the roam, and that's why everyone fucking... That's why everyone plays a stupid-ass anchor strat. But my roams, bro, I used to make on this fucking map, always had a Blue Stairs player for that reason. You need a Blue Stairs player. That was our side player, honestly. And then you held the backside hit by fucking playing on the red hatch. Whatever, bro. Envy, fully 3 people fall back to fucking... All this utility. So fucking server?
Not needing to roam clear allows standby to use this in the post plant. And there's been next.
Yeah, and it's just GG. They just can't take back on this, bro. Just GG, bro. Aiden tax 1v4. Nothing to his name. Nothing to his name. Standby 9th place team, 0-2 right now. First place team, standby. Going into this playday, they were in first place. They might get taken down as we speak. And it looks like...
Envy?
Oh, sorry, Envy. And it looks like despite the fact that last week in the interview I had with him post-game, Aiden Tax said he was miles better than Stompin will ever be. I'm kidding. He was joking. He was ironically saying it. He was ironically saying it, chat. He was ironically saying it. I instigated it. But it looks like he will not be having the same debut success that Lil Zaki boy had. As expected, though. I mean, G2 is literally like legacy players, legacy org. Alamalu Doki, or Malio, all world champions.
They took extremely early. When there's defenders inside garage, now all of a sudden rotating down main stairs becomes really difficult. The hatches become impossible to drop through. You're basically just left with maybe the gold hatch and elevator hatches, plus the server stairs.
3-4 Envy.
Through in terms of safety. Snake also could have teleported back into the site using his other Scopos body. That wasn't actually destroyed, but I think in the chaos just doesn't really...
Why not Tachanka? Because it was a roam strat. It was a roam strat, that's why.
Down in the Viper's pit of all those attackers, and you don't know.
Props to them for trying something new.
Wasn't until quite late where he tried to go for something like that.
That's what gonna hit the Fett roam, bro. The Fett roam. I still think Fett roam is like lit one, bro. Like 1 Trump, 1 stock, 1 open, 1 archives tellers, 1 Blue Stairs site player starting there.
You are not it.
I'm. Oh, Aiden going down again. Aiden opening pick. Oh my god. Aiden Tax getting torn apart, bro. Look at my lawyer, dog.
I don't think they're that far off.
That's the roamer down. Now he gets free control over the Echoes and Mute Jammers. Or sorry, Echoes, or Valcams and BPs in sight. Holy fuck. That's so much value for this IQ. Especially since it looked like Envy's fucking win con for denying this plant were all based off Echo drones and Valcams. Like, it looked like they were going to go off the Echo Cams and Valcams and go for C4s and should have stopped the plant late round when they go for window repellents. Don't doubt Aiden. He'll make eat your words like Stomping did. You're right, bro. You're right, bro. You're right, bro. I would never doubt Aiden.
Yeah, good YouTube.
I would never doubt Aiden, bro.
Opening pick. I mean, there is still going to be a couple of nitro.
Free phone to hack. If Fence gets underneath and he hacks that, he actually gets access to defender cams. He can figure out where the Valk cams are, what they're looking at. It'll be valuable info for going for the plant.
No problem opening up the wall from square and going for this plant. It's very similar to what JJ was doing, but no Osa
Alright,
shield
gets
this
in.
time around.
Alright, gets 1 wall. Will he get another wall? He will not get the other square wall.
Push in. They can take their time with this, but every second that passes will start to favor MB more and more as these nitros plus the Yokais
goes for this wall too.
What their win condition
W. Wall open. Now, next player stopping them from doing anything is JJ. If they kill JJ inside of Janitor, they can go for plant for free. So long as Emilio doesn't retake stuck off.
I'm a little concerned with how much drone work Standby is still doing at this current point in time. I think it just simply points to a lack of information on defenders in the site. Of course, you're going to deal with mute jammers. Of course, you got to account for those yokais, and there will be Valk cams about. So a lot of things that could complicate this push. But with an IQ and
And by taking a fucking wall, though, I'm not gonna lie. The longer they take, the less advantageous this is gonna get. What are they waiting for? I guess they don't have a shield to walk into a site to a plant spot safely. Are they gonna go? Oh, they're planting now. They're planting now. He got in. Here comes the C4. Big C4. He dies to a warden before the C4 even matters. But the C4 is gone, though. That's one C4 gone. And there is an Echo Drone. Oh, he planted in a smoke on the wall. Oh, pre-fire by Snake. Not going to work out. 1 HP, but 10 seconds left. How are they going to plant? There's an Echo Drone. There's the Echo Drone. The Echo Drone's going to stop him, but is it in time? He's going to replant the bomb. Nope, he's dead. Good flank by JJ up top square. Holy shit. Love the energy, JJ.
As Envy ties things back up, concerns about Standby running away with it dashed for at least one round.
Parker, that exothermic charge went off at a minute 22. That was when they started to threaten a plant. That's when they could.
You see the jersey on Laxing or on JJ's bed?
Smokes, so
what is it?
Got on, got off, got on.
Laxing jersey.
Oh, where?
Instead, for more than a minute, they ended up.
Was Laxing giving it to piping down JJ right there and then?
But they never got it.
Oh, JJ, huge gunfight, flanks behind and shit. Holy shit.
Less than 30 seconds remaining, and then there's just a warden with a good angle on it, long range. Snake is able to shut down the plant. I was worried about the yokai. I was worried about the nitro. Any of those could have done the job of denying that plant because it ended up starting just so late by Bino.
And be putting a lot of Denaris on that staircase. Remember, now you can put Denaris on the steps of the staircase, and the enemy can't see them. And it already got a kill at APAC Pro League. Asia Pro League's where all the crazy shit happens. So I don't know if it'll get a kill here, especially if like the enemies are aware of it. But it could do a good amount of damage too for like a heavy traffic area. All those people coming down the blue stairs. I would say Denari's pick rate has been pretty good for a duo. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's not broken. He's not insane, but he's getting played at least. Hey. Especially on bank. I think he's the best on bank, bro. I think he is just the best on bank.
The first was a rush, and it worked perfectly, and the second took 3 minutes to commence, and it was an absolute disaster.
Did Denar replace Goyo? Absolutely not. Goyo's there for time stall. Denar doesn't time stall. Have they still got their timeout? Nope.
That's just how it works.
Wait, if I'm a oh no, they can just nade through that. Never mind. I was gonna say if I'm a Denari player, I'm putting like 17 of those hoes on fucking blue door, top blue stairs door with ADSs or some shit. With the ADSs close to catch a nade rolling through, bro, easy fucking peasy. But one EMP, and they just walk through on that bitch.
With more than 2 players alive on separate teams. So
Aiden got this shit. I hope so too, bro. I hope so too, brother. I am also an Aiden Tax believer.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Am I clumsy with my words?
I get what you're
But
saying.
some of these rounds, Standby have genuinely been fundamentally better. The fuse charge was to get the Goyos, but it looks like they're going to get the hatch open before. Oh, they had the Goyo on the main hatch, so they're going to fuse after that Goyo is gone. Standby or Envy love this Azami inside server hold. I like that they're playing to their own strategical strengths. And there's, look at those, 2 Denaris. He's playing the bottom of the staircase. And once he gets fucking pushed, he's going to have 2 Denaris to tell him when he's getting pushed. The biggest problem would be a nade on the bottom of the staircase would force him to move out of that position.
They're holding their own against the team that started the day in first place.
Here comes the fuse. It's going to clear out the util in sight. Is it going to blow up the Goyo close? It's not going to blow up a Goyo close.
Not sure if they're aware that it's there.
Here comes the tube on the hatch.
They might not care. Kendall's coming down.
Fire, top garage, or top blue stairs immediately goes down. That's a huge time waster gone, and there's no more chonk on their side either. So once they kill behind server, this plant's pretty much free. It's saved for Snake C4. That's pretty much the only stop they have for it. They would have to push through on a miracle to stop this plant the moment this guy dies. And this guy's 1 Ying charge and a nade away from dying. But Snake gets 1. Here comes the Demo's clear. How comes the Echo? Ooh, shot the Ying Candela. Oh, good pre-fire, rival! Finally dies.
Neither team with an advantage at this point in time. 40 seconds left.
Here comes the soak grenades. Here comes the plant spot. We have 1 player with the C4 left. Snake, you have to stop it on your lonesome. Does he C4? Oh, baits at the C4, but Snake doesn't throw it. Snake does not throw it.
heal
Does
off
Snake
from
go
the
for it
side.
now?
It'll come down to one
Here
of
comes the
the
C4. He misses it! He misses it! He got stuck!
That was the case.
He gets out! He has Posty.
Takes down Kick
But it's a
Throw.
2v3 and one is a shield.
Still standing. The timer will now
Good crossfire from Epic and Bino. Aiden goes down. Emilio goes down.
leaving Snake all on his own.
Oh no. Snake triple kill though. Holy shit, he's gonna carry his team to victory?
Will have a showdown
Long arm.
as just
Wait,
out
wait,
of
wait,
range
wait,
of
wait,
the long
wait.
arm.
Wait, he overthought it! He overthought it! He overthought it!
No way for Standby to get there. Envy takes the round.
Nah,
and
bro.
wins the lead.
That
Nah,
is a
bro.
tragedy. Epic was not on the correct hatch. I mean, they knew he was on the site hatch, and so
I'd retire after that. I'd retire.
He overthought it, bro. He fucking he way overthought that. That motherfucker went to drop the red hatch, bro.
You can manage to hold that down. Sure, you're visible from the square hatch, but it doesn't matter. You know he's not on that hatch, nor can he rotate there in time. Instead, Epic has to go for the
insta-typing.
drop, and there is just a perma stick coming out from Snake. That is massive. Probably one of, maybe the hardest post plant.
Thanks for doing this streams, bro, for real. I appreciate, bro. I got you, bro. Appreciate that you're enjoying
The
MG.
information was so good that Snake was able to make the right decision there and just stick while putting his body deep inside of servers. Nearly a textbook bank basement attack from Standby. They trade 2 for 2, clearing out of server. And I do have to say, the Denari trap for Emilio did do about half damage on defense, so good bit of damage there. He died to a headshot, so it wasn't impactful in the end, but for those keeping track at home. You trade 2 for 2, then you go for the shield plant. The Nitro gets
How's the
caught
game
on
going?
the
It's
wall,
going.
which is a terrifying reality to be in.
It's going.
If you're Snake.
Envy's
but
holding
makes up
on.
for it in the end. Wins the 1v1, gets the disable.
That was for sure a standby round.
Meaning they are 1 away from match
They took
point.
all the necessary steps.
This battle
but,
between
I mean-
Envy and Standby has not disappointed Parker.
Jesus.
No, not at all. It has not been the most beautiful siege, and some of these rounds have been a little questionable. It does not stack up to some higher caliber siege that we've seen. You know, that wild card M80 game that just preceded this, I thought was, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 rounds, quite competitive, very good. But beyond that, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's beautiful siege. It doesn't matter if it's sophisticated and the most coordinated and the highest brow. We don't need to be sitting here drinking, you know, Moët Chandon, eating caviar. That's not how it works. Sometimes you just want to eat McDonald's and...
Aiden his buns not been close to stomp.
That's really what I
Damn.
wanna do, and that's exactly
Damn.
what this game can be.
Y'all are
It's
fucking
very
mean, bro.
entertaining, and it has been a very entertaining
Media
game.
repel and kill. Snake goes down on the trade through by Eddie. Good commitment by Standby on this entry. They all win at the same time. They get the refrag as a result of that.
That if he decides to deal with Kickthrow head on, there's going to be some problems.
It's an open area bunker site though, so Snake was literally on a fucking 1-for-1 roam position. That guy's literally just playing for funsies up there. The rest of them are playing inside his site. They're gonna use the tubes to deny the hatches, and they're gonna play bunker. They're gonna play bunker the same way the other team did against them.
In the 4v4, it's going to favor Envy just slightly because of that trade out, and they're going to be a little bit safer in these positions. There's not really a lot of soft breach other than that ram that was brought. Fens should have a secondary shotgun, and I guess you've got the DMR on Epic as well, but it's really slim pickings. Those players are going to have to get into those positions as well. Epic's goal will instead be to push in through lobby. Bino might be pushing this way as well. There are a lot of players that are kind of aggressive in towards tellers, so they will need to be cleared, but based on that red ping, it seems they have the information.
Comes the Ying. Candela's into. Ooh, there's 2 players here. That guy is fucked. Good double crossfire by Envy here. And then he's in a punch hole on the printer shit, bro. Jesus Christ. No, that's what no vert. That's like that. Then that's exactly that pick by Snake onto Ram actually led to this. Because if Ram was alive, Ram could have rammed out Vert above Archive's tellers, and taking top floor control would have stopped them from holding that crossfire in them. Because Ram died first, that's the butterfly effect result of that. Envy looking to move on to match point.
They're searching for match point. They only need 1 more player mounted to their wall, 1 more trophy to hang up, and it's Eddie. He's got the LMG. He's got 2 Candelas. He's got some hard breach gadgetry. It's possible, Jesse. Admittedly, quite unlikely, but we've seen what should be the impossible happen already today. I referenced that Shopify Rebellion matchup for exactly what you'd expect.
Did this fucking Ying run into a fucking Denari, bro? He got doubled at fucking Frozen. Aiden kills him, closes it out. Match point Envy. Let's go. Let's go Aiden tax. Bro is
It goes
stomping
back to that
strongest
Teller's goal
soldier.
being played by both
Shit.
Rival and Emilio. Long-time teammates down inside of Tier 2, working together. One covers one door, the other covers the other. You had thought with the Candelas flying into that room and with the blitz play as well that it was going to be Standby that cleared that out and themselves.
Lexing jersey.
That was not what it was. Instead, just too strong on the defense. Really nice play between those two to set their teammates up. Able to clutch that one out in the end alongside Aiden, of course, who helped close things out. Definitely feels like we've seen the tides turn a bit in this game, Parker. It was neck and neck up until a point.
You hear the rips? You hear the fart rip stepper?
Ever since we saw that first rush from
Oh,
Standby,
chat heard it.
their first attack
Chat heard those, bro.
Since then,
Chat, tell me y'all heard those.
Slower paced pushes. They've had to play more of the map clear. They've had to play.
Snake's kill was impactful. It's very good. It's a very good pick. They probably won the round if I didn't play the crossfire and archive tellers. I'm just saying it's like a butterfly effect on that shit, bro.
Pick by Snake, so no problems there. But in both rounds 8 and 9.
Ooh, Fett Denari.
Grabbed the entry for Standby, and both times they failed to convert that round win. This was a big problem for Standby in the first week. They were the worst.
Check your shorts. Nah, I'm good.
League, winning only 50% of rounds when they got the opening pick.
Good heavens. Fett R6, good heavens.
Looking to be at about 67%, 2/3 for that stat. So it was something I've been watching all game long, and it started off quite good for them.
Fett R6 Fett.
But
New emote, Fett R6 Fett.
It's really fallen off.
I think a lot of it really is boiled down to that entry play, and I don't want to thrust this unfairly on Bino, but
it is called Fett R6 Fett.
It did not really show what you can do on that role and with that operator. I mean, look at the side of Envy. The operators that they banned are not shield operators. Monty's available. Blitz is available. I was very confused by the Fuse pick just because teams keep trying to attempt Fuse shield. They keep trying to shoehorn him in. And it never seems to work. And again, we
oh my god.
Beautiful shot by Epic.
Aiden opening pick again. Are we serious, Aiden Tax? Look at my lawyer, dog.
Surely there's
dude, shock the video, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, I thought this guy would drop 15 kills a day and become the future of Siege, bro. Oh, fuck. I just need my desk. I'm kidding. Aiden's good. Aiden did very good his first 2 games.
Range on the rappel is epic. I've just been talking about how they haven't converted very many of these entries, especially on their attacking side. So this will kind of be the test.
Looks like they're just kind of taking too long, G.
Still like the tools in the pockets of
Sorry, Aiden is crawling so his team can run.
Oh, okay.
From Snake, but instead, Rival can play kind of aggressive.
No buck this time that would have stopped this close closet position from being fruitful. They did get the wall open, which should be able to clear him out properly. He has no reinforcement on this wall, so he has to use a zombie for it. Here comes a Demo track on him, and Envy. Rival has to run away as a... Oh, Azami's underneath himself.
Finds some salvation standing on top of...
Azami's underneath himself to stop the Demos from getting kills, from getting floor bangs onto him, but eventually that will break. Eventually that Azami charge will break. He moves back into the closet position. He's close to the breach. Does Standby know this? Rival has the round-winning position. Snake, Emilio Slink outside the curve too. They gotta watch out for JJ playing this position as well. How will they clear him out? Do they have one more fire? They do have one more fire. He gets wallbang. He gets cracked, wallbang. He's fucking dead. Good patience and clear by Standby. No flank top square for Standby. I mean for Envy. Last Demo's track. Fen should probably hold the curve walk. Here comes the fire over the wall, I believe. Mino gets in, plants in the corner. Smoke's not going to be able to hit him.
Attempting the diffuse plant, there's nobody there to shut him down. Bino will be able to get this one done, and with it,
the plant's done.
Oh
my god, put Eddie in the fucking FaZe Clan montage. Holy shit.
And a flawless round for Standby to push us all the way.
Has Shaiko FaZe stopped it yet? No.
Round, but this time, Parker, they're doing good work with their time, okay? Rival on the Azami was the biggest threat there. Yes, you had to worry about the toxic babes from JJ, but there were no nitro cells on the board that time from Envy, and Snake, who was still playing over towards Checkers, was no longer on the Warden. Those were the big threats to your plant the last time you went for this push. Envy chose not to bring them this time around, instead focusing on a bit more aggressive play from Rival.
Timeout.
Took you
Envy.
a good bit of time to clear Rival out of that spot. Eventually, Fens on the Demos down below got the job done, killed a zombie. Now it's a 5v3 advantage. Now there's nothing to stop your plant. Bino avoided walking into the smoke, got a good plant down, and that was a really solid cover from Eddie out on the windows. So perfectly played on the side of standby. Shows that they don't have to go for a rush just to get an attacking round win. They can make these slow executes work, but they've got to be getting something for every second that they waste. They've got to make sure they're clearing out positions, getting kills, getting man advantage. They will have one more opportunity to do that, and it is do or die. Otherwise, 3 points will go the way of Envy.
Envy still sits in second place with all of these games that have gone on today, and their position at the top is not really in jeopardy. I suppose it comes down to the OXG results here. But yeah, I mean, Envy will secure 1 point at minimum, which will tie them with Shopify Rebellion on the top. But I mean, a 3-0 start for Envy.
Potentially the last round of the game. Envy on the basement side. They're going to play back onto this anchor
You got a team that
kind of play.
still learning, still finding.
That will
their footing.
reinforce Teller's wall, lets them fall down the main stairs so they're getting an angle without the attacker getting an angle onto it.
Stage one.
Bino, Eddie, standby, going for the same kind of sense I'll execute.
Their only victory was against what? Team Cruelty, if memory serves correctly. Like this, they were not a particularly good team, and they were a new team. We are in Pro League. We are in the top of the top. We don't treat all of these teams with kid gloves because we expect that once you make it to this point, you can handle criticism. But sometimes you do need to scale back proper criticism just so you don't seem too mean.
Yeah.
When two teams are playing poorly, you don't want to focus on the negatives. You want to focus on the positives that you've seen, which is why, despite there being multiple rounds of this particular series that really should not have gone the way that they went, you have to focus on the things that are good. Envy right now are just destroying their expectations from stage one. It's
what happened on the drone?
to see, and I love that.
How are we doing right now? A little bit tired, but it's all good.
Have shown marked growth.
Potential last round, roamed by a rival inside of open area with the Azami.
History of the North America League,
Wake up!
nobody has ever failed
Wake
to get
up!
top 6
It's the
finishing
first of the
second
month!
Friday in first place. That goes back to year 1, season 1 in the
Rival-
Pro League days. So Envy
Rival gets
already in
his.
a good spot, and it gets
They're
better.
gonna double fall
Rival
off
on their own
open area after
finds
getting
the
Eddie on the
playing
Ying
that
pick.
Azami.
And the
C4.
C4. Wow, the C4 onto the double. Wow. Already a 5v2
Shield plus
for
the
Envy,
round
or 5v3, bro.
to make a plant happen to win this
We're out.
round. All those roamers will retreat back to site, and it is
Oh,
desperation.
I like that
mode
I like that.
standby.
You're
I
like
did
locked
not love
in.
This fuse shield when I saw it the first time. I do not love it.
I mean, it's the same shit over and over again.
Especially don't love
You're
it
locked
now
in though.
that
Like
he
I
is
didn't know
in
you paid attention like that. I'm kidding. I'm joking, Dapper. That was rage bait, lol.
position.
I'm also like 5 minutes ahead of you in the broadcast. So.
But I heard Psycho hit his second prime. Is that true?
You have really nothing going for you at
Perhaps.
this point. The ability
Where could you have heard that
to
from?
the bomb site, the ability to cut off vision from your opponents is gone.
Poke off the garage guy.
It's a straight shot, really.
Wow.
They'll use what remains of the smokes towards the back of the site.
Is he gonna backwards plant?
Is he gonna
Wait, he
plant
missed. He
in
missed.
the
He
fucking
missed. He missed.
flames?
The fucking Tachanka missed.
Whoa!
The Tachanka
Whoa!
missed. The Tachanka
JJ,
missed.
whoa!
The Tachanka missed. JJ.
JJ,
blast.
whoa!
JJ, gotta study those. Gotta study those. Gotta study those, bro. Gotta study those, bro. Wow.
This is gonna go OT.
Epic holding his flank now. You have to retake the hatch in order to win out this round. Otherwise, this guy has it. You have no idea where this player is. They're doubled up on the above this. Peeks out, whiffs all his bullets.
Oh, they don't know there's a second one.
Good, double up. Will they start sticking? They have to stop Snake on the stick. They have to stop Snake on the stick. They have to stop Snake on the stick. Not again! Not again!
What?
Oh my god.
There's no way.
Oh my god. That's twice in a row. Snake just sticks a defuse on that one spot. Congrats, Aiden Tex. His team looks good. He's a good player, I promise you. He just didn't have that good of a game.